Check your switch. Is your switch switching?
Is my switch switching?
You getting a lot. You getting signal.
Hey.
You on?
All right.
Your dick works.
Thank you.
And it's an
Hey.
actual.
For anybody out there,
Good job. I'm proud.
if you got
Thank you.
silverware that's randomly missing from your house,
Raise your hand.
raise your hand because that's what the opening conversation.
hit the heart
was.
button.
Yes.
I was finna say it ain't like we can see you raise a hand, but you can definitely leave a
this-
comment or a little react.
Yeah,
Hey,
a
London,
little-
babe.
Little heart.
London on the track.
Absolutely, absolutely.
London on the
No,
track.
I just got a notification that I had an Amazon package delivered, but I ain't ordered shit. But everybody in the house is on mine.
See, you can.
Mhm.
And I see that my mom had ordered a 50-piece cutlery set. And I'm so happy. But I was complaining because where the fuck is all of my silverware?
Right.
Like my shit has been
Missing.
just disappearing.
MIA.
I'm telling you.
London say yes, forks are on the run. And I was like, are the fucking kids throwing the shit away because they too lazy to wash them? Like, fuck that spoon. Like, where's all of my shit at?
But at the same time, you think, are they throwing the plate away then too? No.
Man.
got
No,
that,
you
so
still
it's like,
got
what the
plates.
hell?
Plates still count up.
Right.
4
man.
smalls, 4 bigs.
Hi, Serena. That's one of my favorite people, y'all. She hooked me up last episode. I
Oh,
went over there and got my yes.
T meal.
See, I'm not the only
Yeah,
person that think that.
see.
These kids be throwing them away, so then I have to wash them. 'Cause
Mhm.
A lot of people hate washing silverware.
Facts.
That's the
Dishwasher.
easiest part.
No,
Like
it's not.
they hate washing silverware.
Let them soak in the
Stream
hot water
elements
first.
by running. Run these nuts.
Oh, that's what's making sure that they go to all the different places.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That butt.
Yeah.
Just making
See,
sure.
no.
She said, "Shit, I called my baby girl throwing her fork away."
Yo, baby is 1. She don't know no better. Don't be getting mad at her.
Damn,
for
how many keys you got? A lot. I got keys
I
to
got the
niggas'
keys.
souls on this motherfucker.
Yes,
You know what? I
do.
got
I
you.
was just about to say that. You definitely got that light skinned nigga soul somewhere on there.
Woo.
That's a fucking remote start for his ass.
That's what that is.
Woo.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck that. She know what she doing."
Oh, I'm not knocking her hustle. I'm just tired of hearing about it.
Jelly Bean was stabbing people with her fork at once, so I really wish she was just throwing the shit away.
Kids don't be.
Beans used to be, that's how those cancers are. Beans was a fucking psycho when she was a kid. She's cool and calm now. Like, she makes you think that. But like when that little boy hit her at school, when she went ape shit, then they calling me and and we're just, wondering where's all this rage coming from? And she was minding her goddamn business.
Hey, that's Lily. Lily knocked out a little kid over Tiana. So
Can
Yeah,
we
my
ban
youngest was a
Ravi
biter.
from the comment section?
Hold on, let me write in the comments for her.
She's right like a nigga who send good morning messages.
There she go.
Did you not sound me?
And nigga say, "Hey, I can't hear because I'm bowling, but hi, Sarita, you're beautiful inside." And now she might as well say Grand Rising Queen.
And she would respond to that with grand abundance.
And I say abundant rising
But yeah, it's something like that.
or abundant blessings, depends on which one.
Why is
I'm
it so
on.
much of abundance? Hey,
Yeah, man,
All about
no.
abundance.
I said
So,
good morning one day. She was like, "Abundance rising." I was like, "Yeah, no more."
Nah, I ain't been
Abundant.
ain't talking to you.
Abundant.
today.
I,
Ain't
I
talking
don't
to
care what
today.
you said.
You don't bullshit today. I ain't
I
talking to
I'll
you.
wait till I wait to see what the good afternoon sound like.
Oh, then that's blessings.
I see I can do with that, but
Mm.
abundant rising. I was like, "No, what?"
Or I might say abundant blessings,
Bun
depending on how I'm
cake?
feeling.
Bun cake. What?
That's white people
It
shit.
was like, what the fuck is in a bun cake?
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
I don't know what's in a bun cake.
So what are y'all
Probably the same shit that's in
why
fruit
we
cake.
kind of passing time? Because is he coming or he not coming?
He,
Right.
you know what he said? Oh shit, I forgot.
See, he did like me.
Even though we told y'all.
Right, like
But
oh,
see, I
Oh
thought it
no,
was- I
he
thought it
said
was 30.
shit, forgot already. So he knew.
cause I was gonna say like, oh shit, I forgot is kind of like a
Right, because he said, "My bad, homie, I completely forgot." I'm like, I don't know what this means. This is
Well,
Right,
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
an
You on the way?
statement,
I just
like-
texted, like, are you on the way or not?
like you in, you out. You can't just say I forgot.
Right. Because I did too, and I still got here. So I mean, I made it.
as T Neil says, Sarita is beautiful though.
Oh, thank you.
No, women will say that with no problem whatsoever. Another nigga will never tell another nigga he handsome.
Facts.
Well, why not?
Never.
Why is that?
I
an
just,
issue?
it's just, I don't know why it's an issue.
Staple in
It's
the
a
black
thing.
community.
Like my nigga, you smell wonderful.
See? You can't say that. Like it's just
Nigga, you smell amazing.
Like, bro, that's a very intoxicating fragrance. you
Right.
got.
right. Like
Ooh,
you
you
can't sauce it up.
Like,
You
make me
can't come
turn
to and say,
around.
okay, nigga, I see you.
Right,
I see
you gotta compliment
smell
him,
you.
but like slight him at the
Right.
same time.
You gotta
I
slide and say,
smell
okay,
you,
nigga, I see you thinking you jazzy and shit.
Right. Got your get the bitches cologne on.
Right.
I see you, my guy.
Sorry, y'all. I got to scroll up.
I say, okay, nigga, I see you.
Okay,
caught
so
the
he's
Bath and
not
Body
coming.
Works
Okay,
sale.
so I don't have to hold off on topics.
Oh, he's not coming.
I mean,
And he said I can't make it. I apologize.
he out there hoeing
Aw,
again.
yeah,
He's a gentleman of the night.
Probably.
Tommy out here selling his soul and his hoe.
Wow.
Paint.
Pause.
Because
that
I
was-
asked Tone
that would sound
earlier,
like his
did he
butthole.
say anything? Now,
He didn't respond. He said, "Oh shit, I forgot already," but he didn't confirm that he wasn't
Or
gonna
deny.
make it.
Right, it was an
Right.
empty statement. Like,
Right.
what does this mean?
that's why I just asked. Like, okay, does that mean you were late or absent?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Like,
what
do
this
we
means.
need to go ahead and dock you full pay or just give you a half of occurrence? That's all we ask.
Hey, so I read this too fast, and I thought it said it's a kind of porn, and I was definitely finna Google like bunk cake in like
Yo,
sex
So,
terms,
how
let's-
nasty
but that
are
says
you?
kind
I'm
of
gonna
pan.
have to. Can we? Because I've read the same thing.
See,
Yo,
Thank you.
if bunt cake is a porn category on Pornhub, I'm
Bunt
completely
cake.
out 100%.
What is that? Sex with food?
I would think so.
Probably.
No, I was, it
Bunch,
just
a bunch of skinny white bitches rubbing cake on them.
Nah, fam, it's bunt, so it's got to be fat asses.
Yeah.
Either fat asses or big titties.
I feel like they're still gonna be white women.
or maybe it's just like a BBW kind of category.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
Yeah.
got to be.
Because
I'm-
BBWs is, bunk cakes is like thick all the way around.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no like,
Oh, okay, I'm with that.
no. Stay on your side of the fence, nigga.
Right.
Well, are they white BBWs or are they black BBWs?
But I don't
It's
like
in the
white
title.
porn. Period.
It can't be white BBW. That's just fat white bitches.
Well, because the term BBW is big beautiful woman, nigga. Where did you get black from?
I always thought the one.
Where
with
did you
beef
get
black.
black
I
from?
did
Beautiful
too.
black women.
How do I want to wrap up the episode?
Big black women.
Less than 10 minutes in.
It's what that's always been beautiful, like big black women. That's always what it
Niggas
made
really
me
been out here just changing what you
Wait, I still gotta go up because, like I said, I was writing Thomas. But I see, Ravi said, "Mimi, they just made me do 5 push-ups and roll in the gutter ball. Cut the show short and pick me up.
Man, she
No.
dumb.
Fuck you, suffer.
Yeah.
I hope you roll 10 more.
fat white.
Okay.
Right.
London, I have been traumatized by a fat white bitch, and I blame my cousin Carlos for it. Maybe one day I'll tell the story. Juan has definitely heard this story.
And it's funny every
It's
time.
funny every time.
It was. It said so much aggressiveness and fat white bitches.
Right.
Like, man.
So you don't got like
It's calm.
you don't got like a secret stash of white women that you got a crush on. I feel like you
No,
lying.
no. Here's the thing. There's some white women that, with the right amount of liquor, might be able to get it.
Okay.
But there's more Latinos than there will ever
It's
be white.
not that there aren't white women that I find beautiful. There are white women that I find physically attractive, but not sexually attractive. I'm not sexually attracted to white women.
What she said.
I understand your plight. I was asking this nigga.
No, I'm just
She
saying,
did-
like,
she-
I
she
just,
explained it better than I
Yeah.
was going to. I was gonna make it worse.
So you won't fuck Scarlett
because
Johansson?
something in my head
really.
just, something in my head really
Topanga?
just smell like
Topanga
hot
ain't
dogs.
white, and you can't tell
When
me
I
else
think of
about
white
it.
people
Topanga is
naked.
white.
You Topanga not white.
Whenever I think of white
Yes.
people naked, I really just, it just
think of
smell
raw
like
chicken?
hot dogs and bologna or
I
something.
think of raw chicken.
I do think, and Power didn't make
Not me
it
like
no
the
worse.
smell.
Yeah.
Didn't make it no
And
better.
it's crazy because how many white women do we see that are like the fucking face of perfume ads and shit? I just don't think they smell like that. They probably do. I just those ain't the white bitches that I would run into.
They
I
wear
would
too
run into
much.
the white bitch that hang around the hood niggas and shit. And she gonna smell like flaming hots and lunch meat. No.
and got that
Anyway.
haircut.
Yo, Flaming Hots and lunch meat is a wild combo to smell like.
But dog, it
See,
gets you
London
right.
says she think of mayo, hot dogs, and wet dog.
You know what?
That's a sick ass trio.
That
But
is.
she not wrong.
Right. Then it's like if y'all get to sweating and shit, white people sweat stank so bad. It's a different kind of smell.
There's something wrong. They
It's
pH
like
balance off.
wilderness. Like it's no.
My
Like the
bar,
Himalayan
Bro
mountains.
said Cajun turkey.
You know what?
He might be onto something.
hey, my
he might be onto something.
my supervisor
Dog
did,
Dog ass.
my supervisor did tell me that because he be going like geocaching and shit. I'll,
The fuck is that?
I'll explain it to you later, but it's adult scavenger hunting pretty much. That is
Like I
all it
said,
really
very
is.
much Wild Thornberry smell.
But he told me, he was like, so yeah, I was out here geocaching and I was in the middle of the
London,
woods.
you don't get to tell somebody else to chill when you just said fucking Wild Thornberries, okay?
And he was,
And the male hot dogs are with the
he was like,
Wait, hold up. Wait.
I was,
Time.
time out.
So white folks out here making up their own Dora the Explorer and then label it geocaching.
yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much.
much.
Was it just got up one day and said, I'm gonna go find some shit out in the middle of
And
nowhere?
here's the killer part. Cause like I'm like when he was explaining to me that this is his hobby, I'm like, okay, I can't really judge you because you know most niggas got weird hobbies. But you don't get any treasure. Like when you go and find what you're looking for, there's not like $100 in the box. It's not like you get some kind of cool thing. There's a book. You sign your name that you found it, and you go about your fucking business.
Yeah, because you got to put it back.
I'm like, what
And
the
that's
fuck
why
are
I was
you out
like,
here
see, the
doing,
ones
fam?
But the ones that I've seen, you actually get something for.
Nah, he
And that's
just,
the only way I would do it if
he
I'm
just
gonna
be
get
out
something. I'm
here
not just doing it just
scavenger
to be-
hunting for nothing.
Yeah.
And he told me he took a shit in the woods and wiped his ass with a rabbit. And I was like,
You know what? Shut up.
what?
Can you imagine as a rabbit, you minding your business,
Now you got this brown.
foraging and shit, and all of a sudden a nigga grab you by your neck and leave shit on your back.
How do
Right.
you as a human being freely just grab a rabbit by the neck? It's still moving now. So it's kicking and moving like crazy, and you just wipe it across the crack of your
Bro
ass.
said he fucked that rabbit.
He probably
He probably
did.
did.
It's possible.
He
But
probably
can you imagine, like, you a little rabbit wife at home making little carrot stew and shit? Your husband come back like, baby, you would never believe what happened to me today. And she be like, what the fuck is that smell?
Like they got me fucked up today. Let me tell you what happened at work.
Like,
take a bath.
like a nigga just grab me and
Go
wipe
roll in
his
some
fucking
skunk.
ass. Like, cause she never gonna respect her little rabbit husband after that. Every time he piss her off.
So that's why you smell like shit.
Sorry, human use you to wipe their ass. Bitch, I told you to tell nobody about that.
Cause I really do feel like animals be having their own little
Now you
conversations.
gotta sit there
And
with
that shit is so fucking funny. I
No.
bet animal conversations is so fucking entertaining. Like
Oh.
you can't convince me that they not.
Oh, they talk about humans
They
all the
Tony
time.
Baker, basically, is what they are.
Yes.
Tony, but Tony,
Tony Baker.
tell me what you came to
Let's
see.
see.
I see you.
Skibbity
I
paps.
see you.
Oh, the Skibbity Paps fights be the funniest because them
Mhm.
cats are so disrespectful.
Yo,
And the
yo, London,
cram.
are you going through something traumatic in your life?
And then you got to think about it when
Is she
when,
chugging
when
in,
she
Jack?
finally
yeah,
tells
like
all the other rabbit friends about the fact that you got to sit there with the "you got your ass" white face.
yo, imagine if he left
With
like
the literal
he-
shit face.
he left like corn on your back.
Ugh.
Yes, Mimi Doolittle. I would love to talk to animals. Especially because then I could tell certain animals like outright, bro, leave me the fuck alone. You stay on your side and I'll stay on mine. What? They can't hear?
Right.
Huh?
Who the fuck is company?
Right.
All right.
I ain't telling nobody. I don't know. Shit.
Just have to wait and see.
I don't like that. Like I don't like and the fact that he know and didn't say nothing and walked out the motherfucking room. Well, I mean, we is the house, so maybe he invited some house. I don't know.
We shall see.
Yeah, but I had a very
I
interesting,
fear I will perish.
good, fucking good. Now I guess I gotta wait on him to come back now. I
I mean, we could talk about something else besides what you want to talk about till Tone comes back.
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about people that piss me off real quick.
I
Because
read-
it's the holiday season,
that's true.
you know? And so, okay, during holiday seasons, what are some things that piss y'all off?
The
Last
music.
last minute shoppers.
It's the holiday music because I don't want to hear that shit.
At all.
Like
Nah.
I don't want to. Like I'm trying to do my
Fine.
shopping. and
At
I don't
all.
wanna hear it.
Because, bro, I'm in Pato and I'm gambling, and y'all got Christmas music. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear this shit.
No.
I'm losing, nigga. I don't want to hear this happy shit.
Chestnuts roasting on an open
Nigga, you
fire.
roasted my pockets. Like the fuck?
Oh, that's company.
Jack Frost nipping at you.
Hey, pretty baby. How you doing? That kiss.
Now I just got tested for syphilis and shit.
God damn.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? You know what?
I don't think this is the right room that she should be in today.
Mhm.
That's dead inappropriate.
I'm
She your height? Does that?
so old, man.
Yeah.
I feel so old. Why everybody getting bigger? Yeah, I wonder why that is. Bum.
He don't fuck with us like that.
I know.
It's cool though.
I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. I ain't seen little baby in so long. Don't nobody care about him. No, but London said she hate holiday music, holiday smells, candy canes. I can't stand
How
the
you hate
smell.
reindeers?
I don't like the smell. Once
That
fall
pine.
hit, all of them, especially like you
Smell
used to work
outdoor?
at Fresh Time.
Mhm.
You know, the moment you walk in the door, all that
cinnamon
pine and
stuff.
cinnamon
Yeah.
and pumpkin and shit that they got, and it smack you. It makes my stomach turn. I do not
Yeah.
like all of them. And then they fucking have like the cookie scented candles and shit. I don't like that
Mhm.
shit. It smells too sweet.
Pine cones smell like butthole.
Yeah, I don't like any of the
Whose butthole
holiday
were you by that you
smells, London.
smelled?
So I'm definitely with you on that.
Is my question.
That's pretty wild
Juan
Yeah.
said he hate last minute shoppers.
for sure.
I hate being in stores, period.
Oh, for the holiday
Especially grocery stores.
Yeah.
I hate Mariah
Right.
Carey.
Yo, I swear to God, if I hear all I want for Christmas is you one more motherfucking time, God,
Oh, you are.
You go. I was just finna say,
Man.
we haven't even hit that yet.
Mm-mm.
yo, like I just be
Have
like
we even
they
hit double digits of
like,
yeah,
they
but
don't
it's
have-
finally
Today is
10,
the first
right?
day, double digits.
I'm like, we don't have like more than like one station. Cause like the holiday music be cool to a point, but like when I feel like through these 8.5 hours I've been here, I start hearing the same song like 3 or 4 times.
Mhm.
Like this is crazy. You just cycling at this point. It is terrible.
Now, because of where you work at, and they don't play the black versions of Christmas songs, do they?
It's a mix.
You get Let It Snow.
It's a mix. Yeah, it's a mix. It's all that. So like when the black songs come on, I go crazy and I get to singing shit.
So
I-
hang low, mistletoe.
I
I'm
know-
gonna get to know you better.
Man, yeah, I'm shit.
Yeah, I don't
Buy your son
wanna-
with
I
Carolyn
don't like it.
through
And then when I'm in the stores,
night.
Okay, nigga, get that shit off.
Right.
This
Christmas.
Got let
and then you got like, I already hate grocery shopping as like period.
as a thing.
Nah.
Yeah, but then you go and you got these people like in self checkout.
Yeah.
I go to self checkout because I'm an impatient individual.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to wait in a regular line for a cashier to do this shit just to wait for the back. I like to do my own shit,
'Cause
get
you
in
got-
and get
'cause
out.
You got 5 items too. On top of that, you only got a couple things.
And then you got somebody and when they like deep, deep, deep. I'm like,
You
with a
should've-
whole cart,
You should have checked the fucking apples and oranges before you got over here.
but they also have a whole cart. It's
Like-
not like they don't got like 2 or 3 things. No, they
I
got
be want to
whole
take a
ass cart.
pomegranate
pomegranate and just beam the. I be so mad.
That's irritating.
I be so
too.
mad.
Just watching people do that shit. I'm like, self checkout is designed for the express shopper.
It's
You
like 10
got
items or
you
less.
got 5 to 10 items. Self checkout is for you.
Mhm.
But
Bro,
if-
I'm on my lunch break trying to grab something quick.
Exactly.
Maybe I forgot to get my baby lunch for a field trip. I'm
Thank
trying to
you.
get in and out before the bus leave. And y'all is sitting here taking y'all sweet. If you had all this fucking time to burn, you could have burned it waiting in the line.
Right.
Facts.
I want to punch y'all in the face.
Yeah, but-
Almost as bad as like, especially parking downtown. Because if you go downtown, especially Third Ward, you know it's terrible down there.
Mhm.
So it's very, very rare that you come up on an open parking space.
Mhm.
So when you have the parking meter that is here, and then you got a motherfucker that's like parked, like
Halfway in.
like
Oh. That happened to me. That happened to me yesterday.
People lucky that I'm scared of tires. That if it's one thing that I'm terrified of, I don't fuck with tires. So how bitches used to do that, I slash your tires and I'm nope.
You don't want the loud pop. You just want
Nope.
to poke
My
it
brother
with
taught
slow.
me to use a center punch and bust out windows. So that was my route. But I don't fuck with no tires.
Center punch and bust out. Yeah.
And then he told me don't to leave one so the insurance don't pay for it.
That's right. That is correct.
But
That's cold blooded.
That's some sick ass advice to give them.
But it's true.
That's why it's sick.
That was
but-
also throwing the eggs on and pouring Tide on.
I
top.
really just be want to just
Eggs and Tide.
Yeah, if you put
like you
throw
wanted
the
to
eggs
take
on-
up 2 spaces so bad. Now you can
Need a
sit
paint.
here for a minute.
What sick psychopath was like, yo, if I mix eggs and washing powder, I'll fuck up your paint job.
Hey, I know. a
Like,
lot
I
of people-
also would like to know what sick motherfucker was
How did you
like,
even come up with that combination? Like, what was you
Right.
doing to be
What was
like?
you doing?
or who put the Snickers or the sugar in the tank? It was like, yo, if I put sugar in your gas tank.
it's a wrap.
Like, was they doing that on the humbug? Just like maybe this will
I feel
fuck up
so,
your
'cause
car?
I mean, because I
Or
honestly have
was
not
this
done
like-
these things. I have friends that have done these things. So, well, it works better.
In the
You gotta
gas?
see.
He done set some shit on. He's a schizo.
He's a terrorist.
okay.
So,
But like, is putting sugar in a gas tank like is that similar to like like in a kitchen, right?
Right.
You spill grease and shit on the floor, but they tell you to put salt on it.
Mhm.
Is that what it basically like? It clump up in there,
Like,
like soak it up.
that would make sense.
I mean, that will make
Yeah.
sense.
Oh,
Is like
Learn
is
something
this like a
new.
Michael Bay explosion? Oh, okay. I'm just
not a
asking.
Michael Bay.
I was be amazed when my sister know about man shit.
Yo, he didn't even deserve that one. He said, "I'll be so amazed with my sister."
And it was the fact that it took him a second.
Right, it's like-
Right, it had to register. It's like, your sister.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video because I guarantee you zoom in on his face.
Right.
You can
He
see the
didn't know
moment.
either.
You can see the moment he got it. Like you raggedy bitch.
Oh, hey, okay. So since this motherfucker here, I asked a question. But it was a question asked on Facebook, and it was like, would you take dinner with Beyonce or $250,000 in stamps? Now everybody is saying they want the 250K in stamps.
Mm-mm.
The reason why I said Beyonce is because it's stamps. You're not gonna get dollar for dollar on the stamps.
Exactly.
So either way it go, you're not walking away with 250K.
This is
But Beyonce fans are fucking psychos. Nigga, do
Mhm.
you know what I can auction just the fucking napkin that she wiped her mouth with at dinner?
Now I was going for the side of the connections though too.
Like, I'm just saying, just
Mhm.
look.
There's nothing I
No,
want to
'cause-
talk to Beyonce about. So
It's the
I don't want to talk
connections.
to her. I'm not a
250 in food stamps, me please. Right, we gonna make some money off these food stamps. I don't want to sit here with Queen Bee.
I don't either.
Well, no.
But I know that anything that heifer touch, oh, that's instant
Like,
money.
But who
Excuse me,
said?
put this in the bag real quick.
But who said?
CSI in it and
Put some
shit.
tongs, like,
But-
put this in the
CSI in
bag
and
real
shit.
quick,
I
tongs.
feel like this is gonna be an uncomfortable dinner. Cause I feel like she's gonna be there with a whole bunch of security. So what are you really getting out of there with anything that she put her hands on? Do you see how that works?
Hey, if
The
I was
fucking
you,
security ain't cleaning the shit up. You
I
throw
would
a
ask
couple
her to do a
dollars to
video
them
for
cooks in the
Cummer
back.
Walker. I mean, for
They gonna
Cummer's
turn that
Candy
away.
Closet.
Huh?
I said I would ask her to help do a video for Cummer's Candy Closet.
Look,
Your product would just you can triple what you charge.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
all
a
about the
fact.
connections.
An exclusive one. Give her a yellow one.
Actually,
and
give
call
her
it
a
the Bay
B.
Rose.
Give her a B.
Yep,
Look.
slap a B on a rose.
nigga.
Can we not do that? Because House of Darion was a flop, my guy. No, who wore that shit?
She did.
Broke, but no, she didn't.
I'm not
She
paying
not
for
finna let
shit.
that
I hope she
inferior-
knows that. So I'm stealing the receipt that she signed.
It ain't a snowball's chance in hell that Beyonce put House of Darion on her back.
Hey, you
that
never know.
inferior fabric.
I don't believe it. You
And you know what's fun? Like I actually I own like a couple of like House of Darion shirts and shit back then.
I have some purses.
did
But
you
that
have-
was it.
did you
Just shirts.
Are you on Baby Fat too?
So the thing with those two designers, I could not fit those because of my ass, so I was not able to wear any
That's a
of those.
fact.
So I did
Which
not.
is crazy because we was talking about that before you got here, and we was like looking at how ass is now, like how popular it is. Back in the day, the shit that we consider like thick women is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at one point in time, all bitches were shaped like Bo Derek.
The white chick with the braids. I don't remember what her body looked like, but I know that she
The
was the
typical
white chick.
skinny
With
ass white
Typical
woman.
skinny white girl.
No, but
Think
like
of the fact of the baby got back had women that had no back.
Fat.
This is true.
and then it's like
It's a
even
song
like
of-
because we was talking about the fatty girl shit. Like the girls that was in that video,
Weren't
it's
really
not
thick. They
Corinne
was-
Stephens was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, old girl with the G unit. Yeah.
But even then, because we was like, that was a whole thread on Twitter. And that's what started the conversation. He
Buffy.
used her picture. He was like, dude, it's wild. Like back in, 2000, whatever, like this was one of the fattest asses ever, like compared to like the BBLs and shit that we see now. And niggas was really walking around saying bitches had a G unit booty. Or yelling like G unit when they saw ass, like it was crazy.
I
That's
do remember that time.
But it was
Wow.
really just because the booty was like
Wild.
this and shit. Like it was just jiggling in the
How
dog pits.
corny was we as men? What niggas
Y'all
really
were
said?
there.
We
Yes.
yelled that?
Wild.
Yes.
No fucking way we said that on a
Yes.
bus stop anywhere in
Yes.
the world.
Absolutely.
It happened.
Absolutely.
I'm sad. I'm disgusted at my race of men.
Y'all did it.
Niggas is terrible.
What's up, man? Yeah, but I was looking at that and I'm like, okay, we had that. But then it was what's that one chick name? What her name? Esther or something?
Esther.
Yes.
It's wild.
She was doing chick. I think she was in the Petey Pablo video.
Petey
Yeah,
Pablo
was a
video. She
freaking-
had on like the blue or
Mhm, she was a
whatever.
freaking, yeah.
So it was her, and then it was a chick.
It was
when she
Buffy
went
the
out
body.
Yep,
an Outcast video. I think she had
Mhm.
on like some
You
black
see the
panties or
same
something.
hole.
Mhm.
But like you looking at it like, damn.
The evolution of hip hop groupies is amazing.
Yeah.
That needs to be a video.
Oh, now when Tip Drill video came,
The chick that
whenever I saw her,
because the chick
I
that was
always
rapping
thought
had
of
fat
Tika.
ass.
because her waist was like super skinny, but she was like, it was just all butt. It was always facing the camera. She had on like them I don't know if it was like black and gold or something. And then that one chick, she had on the gold. and
Where
her
the fuck
shit
did
was
you
snap.
find this video?
Right,
YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to go to YouTube as well.
You
But
gotta
like,
go to
let's-
YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. It was some flat
I would like to
asses
know-
in this
when you're
video.
swiping that card.
Yeah, like where is she?
She wasn't light skinned. Not in the gold.
That's,
That uncensored video was
that's an epic moment in hip hop history.
Yeah, that was the BET
Just-
Uncut.
Just swiping your facts.
Wasn't she a porn star?
I don't remember.
Because
Because I know
Oh, no, I didn't
another
know that
one.
video.
But to me, she her legs was too skinny for her butt. Lola Monroe. Because I didn't know that she was a rapper. I just only saw her in videos. Because I know she was in Trey Songz video for Superwoman.
Yep.
But-
It's a Trey Songz video.
She any good at rapping?
You just now hearing about her, so that
That's
should
a
answer your question.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Well, I think she was.
everybody.
No, that's not the same chick, the same porn chick.
Everybody's
Because the
rapping.
chick who got the butterfly on her ass is her whole ass. The whole ass.
Now watching BET
When it's
Uncut
shine
used to
in
be
black
calm.
and white, it's just like
Is it? It used to be plenty videos. It was like, wait, this got an uncut version to it.
what's up, what's up, what's up?
Yeah, everything had an uncut version.
Cause nigga, when I saw a Chingy video, I was like, oh, they cut a whole scene and a half out this motherfucker for the edited version. They was in a casino getting wild.
I don't remember.
Nick Cannon was in the Disco Inferno video.
Yeah,
And
see,
look
and
at
I don't
him
even.
now.
I forgot about that song. Period. To even think about the video.
Go 50 and that's my shit.
And PIMP.
Definitely, and that was his lead off single too.
Yo, most of
Right.
the songs we like back in the day.
We literally just had this conversation before the show started, and we was like, dude, the lyrics that we used to let slide back in the day, and really was just like
You cannot
We
slide
thought it
right
was
now.
cold. Yeah,
Mhm.
we was all over that
it was.
shit.
I told
It
you
was
so.
so much shit.
It's the Biggie suck your daddy dicks for me. Like Biggie, no.
And nobody
That's
touched
not
I
him.
mean, but after he said that, like listening to him rap Lil Kim lyrics ain't too far off.
Right. Absolutely.
Like them reference tracks is dead nasty.
But that's not what we here for.
Like,
But we've also talked about how back in the day niggas was obsessed with telling niggas they'd put them on their knees. 'Cause that was the
Mhm.
ultimate sign of disrespect. It wasn't a thing. It's like, oh yeah, I really want to feel this nigga give me a mouth hug. It was just the
Mouth
most
hug is
disrespectful thing that I can tell you is that I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Mhm. Sign DMX.
Yeah, niggas.
Like-
You got to be ready to die
Or
behind
anybody
that.
in NWA.
Mhm. And this is true.
Because Easy was all.
I mean, but nowadays they just kind of throw it around like it's commonplace. The
Because
internet's
they-
a wild place.
because
Mhm.
nowadays
They just
there
yell,
might be
they
a guy
just
that wants to
reply.
do that.
Suck my dick, like whoa, fam.
Right, some of them are actually doing. Oh my!
And Trey Songz warned him that the camera was there.
Yo,
Mhm.
that's a zesty ass situation.
I hope that's a rumor for the sake of.
Right.
It's
Justin,
the mouth.
Justin Bieber and OP. Yo, what, man?
Sucking it from the back.
Take
Bro? Like,
this
why
man,
is his
so I
nose
need the
wet?
mouth for it.
How deep in it was he? Pause, man.
It's no, it's really because I was trying to like
Nigga
move the
said his
video
nose
slow
was wet.
to see what was going on, and I'm like, how we know he wasn't fixing his zipper?
With his mouth.
Because he can see better.
I mean,
You saw what happened in something about Mary. He didn't want to zip his Franken beans.
Franken beans, Franken beans.
Oh, that had, I
I
still
mean,
cringe
like-
at that.
Hey, this is 2022. There's a lot of shit niggas doing out here. Cause August Alsina and his coming out party. That
Well,
was,
we don't know if he really came out.
Yeah,
Let's
like
see
they
now.
never.
they
It's
that's
That's his blood brother.
So his brother showed him love.
Yeah, but the way he
Fuck
said it,
that. No, I don't like how he worded
The
it.
way he
right?
presented
The way
it.
he worded it was wrong.
Because I was gonna say this is a new level of narcissism that you just go out and date niggas that look like you. That's great. That's
You
probably
know
why.
what?
Like, why Jaden ain't shoot that nigga to fade though? Like, we invited you in our house. Like, I looked
That's
at you
his
as
friend.
yeah, but you can't be my friend and then fuck my mom.
I mean,
Yeah, they both came out about that one.
yeah.
Hollywood is gay.
I missed that.
Yo,
Yeah.
and this is the
About
world we
like a year-
eventually
like
want
a
to
year
be a
ago,
part
they
of.
came out about that. Yeah, about a year ago. Right.
Yeah. That I do remember.
They came out and
Yeah,
said that
do-
proudly.
Do you really want to be famous?
Oh no, I told you that me being famous wasn't a thing because I don't say things in line with
What they
how
want.
people would want me to behave. See, I would be one of them Dave Chappelle people where I gotta disappear to Africa and shit because motherfuckers getting on my nerves. They're like, okay, well, this is what you can't say, this is what you can't do. And I'm like, well, I want to fucking be here then.
Mhm.
Dirty little vegetable.
Yeah, that's up there with the produce section.
Facts.
Yeah, I always called Denise a dirty little carrot.
Dog, it was like at least 8 slanderous names that just flew out in a 2-minute span.
Nothing to say. Yeah, I gotta say what's on my mind at all time. All times.
Jeez.
Like it's I'm trying to get better. At not saying it at inappropriate times, but sometimes it's like you just
all the time.
it just coming in.
Yeah,
Dude.
at this point in time, you just gotta let it unfold.
So we had the thing where me and Ree was doing I took Ree with me to go on Amazon. Yes. Keisha said my ass would be canceled by signing my contract. Absolutely.
And see, that's the thing. That's why I'm glad that I kind
Y'all
of
can't shut up for like 10 seconds, sign the contract, get the bag.
And go home.
Right. Like you
And
don't
that's-
gotta
and
say
I've learned
everything.
that.
Coming
Say
from a
it-
nigga
you say
that
it in your
says
head.
everything.
And just say it in your head and just hold it.
But this is the thing. Sometimes I be thinking I said shit in my head, right?
Nigga say it out loud.
Because it's difficult when you real quick with
Well-
it because you don't think
Mm.
about shit. It just you hear
Happens.
something and it click real quick. And you sting a motherfucker before you know it. Bro, I be done stun the execs and then they be like, you know what, bitch? And rip my shit up.
Yeah, that
Look,
happened to me in
fam, if
Catholic
Miss Pat
school.
can get a show,
Yeah.
you can get one.
Yeah, I be done stung the higher ups and shit, ribbing niggas in the corner office, and you can't do that.
Hey, look, if they keep putting Amy Schumer unfunny ass on TV, there is room for everybody.
Dog, I
Amy
was done-
Schumer's probably sucking some meat.
I was done
Okay,
with her.
I
when
don't
her ass
suck
was
white
rolling
meat,
around
so
on the
I'm
red
assed
carpet.
out.
Because Amy Schumer is trash.
Yeah.
Like,
But we got a
Fat and
couple
unfunny.
a couple current events to discuss. First being of course Brittany Griner being brought home. Now,
Welcome back,
BG free.
welcome back, welcome
and it's so
back.
funny because I saw somebody make a stat and they was like, BG free, both of them. Edit. I just found out it's only one. That's okay.
Right.
I was-
Then edit again.
yeah, Christopher Dorsey not coming home until 2024.
How you getting out next year?
Nah, I keep saying 2024, but whatever.
Niggas.
How long you been in there?
About 13 though.
I was gonna say it's been a minute.
Mm.
He been in there since he was on Jackie.
Wow.
That came out, he went right after that.
Yeah, you gotta. You can't be tampering with witnesses and threatening people. Like BG was into some wild shit.
Kirk shot an FBI agent.
So Kirk can come home. Anybody can come home.
And we gonna get a Hot Boys album
The
soon as
album
we get
gonna
out.
be old.
That shit gonna be terrible, but I'm here for it.
Boys.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Boy
can
is gone.
the hot men. You can't
Hot
call them the hot
elders.
men.
No, they're the hot
You
elders.
just gotta call them fugitives. Because all 4 of them been in.
He said lukewarm.
Hey, this is gonna be some of the worst rapping on this album.
Because there's no way they would be like the current times in music.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Silk.
I don't know what they're gonna rap about.
Silk. the
That's what I'm
Shocker can
saying.
Barely fit
I
in.
mean, at this point, Wayne just put words
Actually,
together, so it don't matter.
I think now would probably be the time for Silk to shine.
No, he did. He dropped the song recently, and it sounded current.
So I'm like, that nigga, because niggas can't rap now. And you can't understand what the fuck they saying
Is
anyway.
there any beat
Right.
this day and age that any of these niggas really stay on?
That, and I think that's the thing that annoys me so
did
bad.
Silk father this new
Because
generation?
I feel like if you
Possibly.
waited just a couple more years to try to launch your music career,
It
would've
worked
been-
out.
you would have
Yeah.
made it.
Mhm.
You just had to wait.
He's ahead of his time.
I'm old now, fam.
There is no
I'm,
age
I'm
on rap
just
anymore.
saying, like,
Yo,
if you didn't wait,
You know that.
I mean, if you didn't, try back then, you would have waited a couple years. You'd have been good. You'd have been cool. Cause now you don't even have to say actual fucking words.
I
You said all the motherfuckers got bad mods.
Niggas go in the booth, drink they drugs. 'Cause that's what they do. They
They-
drink they drugs.
They drugs are
I'm
liquor
not
for
even
it.
They
sure.
hear- They hear a beat and then they just and you don't know what the fuck is going on. And guess what? Niggas fucking buy it because
Actually, how
the
do we
beat
get-
is fire.
Ask how we got here.
I do like the backpack, so I probably should. But I like it.
See, and I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's kind of like it's like Dora.
The door one, the backpack, backer.
Backpack.
Too much shit here.
Too many Glocks in his backpack.
Okay. Okay, so I didn't know that was an actual song. I just see the guy.
that's
Dressed
an
as
actual-
Dora doing all the TikToks to it because he just did one for Whitney. And it was like when Whitney find out that J-Lo is supposed to be singing her tribute, and he bouncing through everything and go on the stage and unplug it.
I'd be like, no.
Yeah, when I
they
saw
actually
that,
making another Whitney movie while we on that.
Jennifer Lopez was like, I really feel like her voice fits my range. And I was reading that like, hey, do you know that you can't sing?
Right.
Houston,
Houston.
sir.
They're making
Yeah,
another
she's supposed to
movie,
Well, no, we're talking about two different
and
things.
J Lo doing her tribute.
The tribute.
He thought we was talking about Pink Whitney. The liquor. Yeah.
Yeah, but with Brittany Griner coming home, there are like you can't satisfy niggas no matter what.
No, niggas ain't
Now
happy.
for what's she gone 10 months,
Something like
9,
that.
10 months, so just shy of a year either way. Niggas have been complaining this entire time about US wasn't doing enough to bring her home. They felt like it was out of pocket, and if it was a man, they would, all these different theories going around. Bottom line, everybody was bitching because she wasn't being brought home. So the US decides, all right, we gonna go ahead, slide y'all to Merchant of Death. Y'all give us Brittany and we cool. Right?
Can we pause on the Merchant of Death for a moment?
That's a cold name. It's,
Hey.
it's a top tier supervillain in
It
any
is.
universe.
I agree.
Merchant of Death. That is
It really just sounds like the coldest MCU nigga ever.
Right. Like he
Because
just,
we can't let DC have that one.
Right. Not
They
at
gonna
all.
fuck it up.
Listen,
She tore something down when she got home.
yeah, like all shit. Can we get to the jokes about this situation?
no.
No.
Why not?
Give it a week.
because-
No, fuck that.
No, it's
Give-
not. I
give
didn't.
it today.
No, I wasn't saying that we wasn't cracking jokes tonight. I'm just trying to get through my
You-
fucking
The
story.
monologue.
my point.
We get through the monologue.
But you got all these people that now are suddenly concerned, like, man, and they released a nigga that he hate the fucking US, and why would y'all do that? And blah 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 blah. And it's like, duh. And because I made a post about it, and I'm like, you niggas don't vote, y'all don't respect the government, y'all hate the fucking police, and all y'all talk about is how the US hates niggas. Y'all don't like the US either. So what the fuck do y'all give a fuck about?
This is true.
Why do you even care? Because all you talk about is how we don't belong here. But now all of a sudden you were mad that they didn't release the nigga that's mad at the fucking US.
Y'all made this big fuss about Brittany Griner. Like she finna come home and do some life changing shit. She is not LeBron James. She
It
is-
don't
she
and
is-
that's
she
the
is
thing.
not
And it's
him.
like,
She could have sat them 9 years, fam.
so
She ain't finna make the WNBA no more popular than what it was.
No, I-
we didn't
no.
miss her.
no.
You want her to sit 9 years for some weed, fam?
No, I want you to sit 9 years for your stupidity. You don't live in Russia. You live in America. So the laws in America ain't the same laws in Russia. So if you are not sure if you can have this, don't bring that shit.
But you can't sit here and preach about something when you do illegal shit all the time. Weed ain't legal here.
You do it legally here.
But what I'm saying is, if Mimi say, hey, yo, Juan, we finna take this trip to wherever, and I ain't never been. Now, no matter how much research I do, and if I can't find what I need to find, guess what I'm gonna leave at home? I'm gonna leave the weed at home. Because you probably can't put it on. You shouldn't have it on the plane.
Well, I'm gonna go.
I'm just saying sometimes
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
go
be
another
smarter than
step.
that.
I will say that yes, you definitely need to be aware of the laws and things like that, but also too, the reasoning behind her using weed is for chronic pain. And so she basically, in essence, was not using prescription medication. She was doing that instead. And so, I mean, I can see both sides of it, but you got to, look at that other portion. too.
I just want you to know the laws of which and where
Yeah,
you're
that's
going.
what I said. No, I
Yeah,
said
just,
I
just know the
definitely,
laws, fam.
that you have to be mindful of what
And
you
then niggas was
Yeah,
like,
you always have to be mindful.
the niggas was like 9 years is too much. Who are you to tell Russia what the fuck is too much in their country? It's a bunch of fucking commies. Wait, can we say commies on this show?
Well, you just said it.
The amount of other
Right.
shit we say, you worried about
Like I said,
commies, my
right.
nigga.
Yeah, because they just let the merchant of death out.
You
I
you
just-
piss off the produce section.
I don't want
you
no
piss
smoke.
off the Jews.
Ain't
you
no-
piss off the niggers. You piss off the government.
I've
you
never
piss
said-
off white bitches.
The LBGT.
I've never said anything bad about the
All the
Jews.
time.
Right.
And they more powerful than Russia, damn near.
They more powerful than him.
I don't know.
Nigga be
No,
like, in tone with the gays.
Right.
Look, I have spoken to the gays, and they have okayed the usage of it.
the alphabet gang is not called the merchant of death niggas.
Did you say the merchant of death niggas?
Yeah, they not a squad.
Of death niggas.
Yeah.
The fucking U.S. is a merchant of death. What is niggas not understanding? Like, bro, they go over there fucking with
They
people,
go
bombing
people
babies and
kill.
shit, don't give a
Right.
fuck about nothing. And then when the fucking vets come back, they were like, nigga, you on your own. Yeah, thanks for
Right.
doing our
Oh
dirty
yeah,
work.
you got too many bullet holes for us to take care of you. Thank you for your service.
Like, bro, I'm so sorry
Here's
that
free
when you had to
pancakes.
blow up that daycare over there and it's
That
fucking
you-
with you mentally,
Mhm.
but we can't approve this for you. So
Can't
go
approve
be
it.
homeless.
Can't approve this
The
overtime.
fuck?
Exactly.
The U.S. ain't no fucking better.
And the fact that shit used to be mandatory back in the day. Like they was drafting niggas like this was first round drafting.
No.
So
And
high
that's and they
school.
make you.
like,
Oh, you
hey,
18?
hey, what you doing on
Let's go,
Tuesday?
nigga.
Better go break your leg.
Let's go, bro.
clear your schedule, my guy. We need you to fight this war.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
They tell you just shut the fuck up.
He said, "Oh, you suck dick? Well, here's a drum with 100 in it, fam. Get your
Don't do
shit
that
up."
on. Don't do that on.
He said
private
it was a
property.
lack of empathy on the post for me, but free your ashy knuckle ass cousin. And that's another thing. Like, bro, y'all be on here all the time, like free Lil Dookie shoot, and he killed.
Wait,
Multiple people.
Lil Dookie, shoot, man, what? Yo,
I don't
That's-
want-
hey,
You know they be having some fucked up
niggas
nicknames.
gotta relax with the hood nicknames,
I
man.
don't want you. to
No,
be
but
called
it's
a
like-
shoot, fam.
I'm
That's
glad my
terrible.
friends got regular names.
Like, perfect example. Somebody that is close to us is constantly being harassed by a motherfucker family members that they know did the crime. So y'all want people that you know committed actual murders and shit free on the street. But now y'all, man, I don't know why they did that.
He
Or
shot
even- or
7
even abuse
people.
and stuff too. Looking at all those different things, you got this uncle over here messing with the nieces and shit, but no one's want to say something about
These
it. So it's
are
all
the-
these things that's going
These
on.
are the same motherfuckers that have been saying free R. Kelly the entire fucking time for fucking children. And now you talking about,
Nah,
oh man, I
he-
can't believe they
he-
made this
he-
track.
he gotta stay.
And these are the same niggas who upset that Apple and Spotify pulled down the album.
There you go.
I mean, I heard he had that.
It's really people saying I still support it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I heard bro that had that much time left on this sentence anyway, so they kind of cleared the money off the books. It's kind of like the NBA when they get rid of the dead cap. You know, it is what it is. He was coming home any fucking way.
So yeah, cause
The merchant.
The
of
merchant-
death.
yeah, like he
He was
could,
getting out of jail
I hate that
anyway.
name.
yeah, cause it was mm-mm,
Nope.
no, he wasn't. I think they said he was coming home way sooner than
Yeah,
that.
he was gonna come home anyway. So that's just like when you
Like
traded a
he
nigga in
wasn't
NBA.
coming home this year, but it wasn't like that. Like, and as
You're
oh,
right.
and as
We just
old
have
as and as old as the nigga is now, whatever he gonna do now, he was gonna do that shit when he got out anyway.
Right. And they was going to deport him, so he was going home anyway.
Niggas destroying the fucking planet anyway. We go blow up one way or a fucking another, whether Russia do it or the goddamn sun just implode on our shit.
Well, let's
The
not
fuck
forget-
do it matter?
Let's not forget Trigger Happy Korea.
He touched down in Russia, pulled right up to the spot with the blueprints. Like, look, this is everything I learned while I was in there.
Furthermore,
Nigga, he been-
I got y'all.
For real.
furthermore, something else that I because you know I be on Twitter like you know rabbit holes and shit.
You should probably-
Somebody made a good point and they was like, but think about it. Think about who wanted them to you know get out, get released and shit. These the motherfuckers he stole from.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they about to.
So
off
who
him.
said that this nigga's coming home to a warm welcome? They might string this nigga up.
Right.
Man, he probably
Probably
was.
put him out there. and be Like,
They was
"Run."
like, "Hey, you getting
Right.
out?" He probably was like, "No, for real? Like y'all? Nah, I don't. I'm good. Let me stay. They don't need me."
That is a wild place to die.
Mhm.
You just going down Jesus' birthday.
But it's two things.
which ain't really his birthday because we don't know when his birthday is, but whatever. That's
And you know what's funny? Like there are people that I saw, like the same people that were upset about them making the trade for Brittany Griner. That was like, well, we don't know what happened or whatever, and we don't know what she did when it came to the shit with that happened over in Mexico. The girl that traveled with her friends.
Oh yeah.
If anybody needs to be in a fucking foreign prison, it's them niggas. Cause y'all go lie.
Are they locked up yet?
Nope. But the last report that I saw a couple weeks ago, Mexican authorities, they are seeking to get at least one, the one that was fighting her in the video, to get her extradited over there.
Mexican jail is pretty bad.
But that's what I'm saying. It's two places you will never want to see me go: fucking Mexican jail and Russian jail.
Montego Bay ain't no
Korean.
joke. What I keep
I don't
hearing.
want to go to Korea
I
either.
don't want to go to that jail where they was making niggas booty touch the whole time.
Yo, that's wild.
Or caning.
what do you watch on TV?
Oh,
dog?
Singapore.
Like, I know I be falling down some rabbit holes when I get high, but bro, you get the crib sober as what do you be watching?
Who
Yeah.
is locked up
You
with
thinking
they
of
bun
I'm
such
thinking of
it?
Guantanamo Bay, but that's wild. You say it that way.
Dog was trying to feed him cock meat sandwiches.
Wild out here.
Keisha said, when it's my time, it's my time. The way they be blowing up shit behind our backs, we've been targets forever. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right.
Like, it ain't like it's no fucking different. Plenty people have been wanting to blow us the fuck up. This ain't no different.
Mm-mm.
At this point, just tell the nigga, hey, bro, get to the back of the line.
Right.
You know, like, but why blow us up? Just like fly in and run Joe Biden fade. Because I mean, don't fuck up the whole country. Because it's him that you got the issue with. Whoop his ass. He don't look too sturdy.
Yeah, the fact that the plane will fly nearby can cause Joe to have a heart attack to begin with.
Mhm.
Yeah, he ain't too sturdy. A nigga falling off a stationary bike is hilarious. dude.
Dog, you will not let that go.
Guess how you fall off of some shit? Hey, you wasn't riding. You
Not off a
was
spin bike.
you was
You
there
felt- you
with
felt the
2
Peloton.
feet and two wheels. It's just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm down. Y'all ever watch Joe like when he do his speeches? He can't read.
There, I don't care. Every single week, Juan is gonna find a way to bring up that nigga falling off that fucking bike. No matter what the topic is,
It
gonna work
happened.
in Joe Biden falling off that
Right.
fucking bike.
It
That's,
happened, bro.
that's his go-to.
It-
I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one, bro.
Hey, when Trump was in office, niggas was getting stimmy. So
Trump kept it real.
hey,
And I
I
think
think they actually boys.
I think the
Yeah.
funniest part about it was that nigga made sure he sent the letter out like from me.
To you. Like,
hey, did,
Like what?
did y'all know Kamala Harris used to date Montel Williams?
I can see that.
You talking about me and you gave that little random tidbit up.
I be on TikTok, so I know how I fell down the rabbit hole. I'm an advocate of TikTok.
Well, he said that. He was like, but you be sober.
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah.
No, and I'm at the point. It's like, no matter what, I'm a poor black. It really don't matter who fucking there. I'm fucked regardless.
Facts.
I'm fucked regardless. So, because you know, one of my money makers turned 18, so that's gone.
Damn,
Say goodbye to that tax credit.
you gotta make another one.
And then her fucking damn, I ain't got nothing to shoot at you.
What's the what? Oh, you heard that?
Nigga, I got 4.5 years left of freedom. Okay.
No more.
Listen, you know how in the cartoons a nigga get a stick and a handkerchief and they pack up their entire house and somehow it fit in that goddamn stick and handkerchief? Nigga, that's
And
gonna
they
be
put it on
me.
their back like this and walk
That's
out.
gonna be me. Everything I own gonna fucking stick and handkerchief, and I'm gonna make that shit work. And I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. No. Mama talking about some, because I was like, look, as soon as Jelly Bean 18, I'm buying me a luxury RV. sayonara, fuck all of you. I don't know who getting the dog. Y'all can flip a coin. I'm gone.
That nigga said flip a coin.
Blindfold her, see who she come to. I don't care what y'all do. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm starting fresh.
Don't treat Nunu like that. Take the dog. You're the only one that care about.
No, but well, speaking of, since we already brought his creepy ass up, R. Kelly having new music released today. No, I'm like, so thanks, nigga. We was gonna get there. What?
You gonna close the curtain on that nigga? So this nigga back here talking too much. He ain't even got a microphone.
So you had and of course the jokes was gonna fly. So you had like, you know, people posting memes and shit saying like that's how R. Kelly was like recording in the booth. What was that? What the fuck? You know, I still have not watched Hustle and Flow.
No, the video I keep saying is the one from Empire when Dog was in jail rapping in like a storage closet.
I didn't either. Maybe it was Empire then. Was it Terrence Howard?
Yep. It was still
Okay,
Terrence Howard.
see, maybe I just assumed it was Hustle and Flow because I never saw Hustle and Flow.
Empire is damn near the after of Hustle and Flow.
It's the
Like
sequel.
when everybody got
I
out.
probably,
literally
if I go back and look, I can probably tell the difference now because the hairstyle was probably different. But no, I've never watched either one. But
you're not missing much.
No, you're not.
where was it fucking released? Was it like actually on streaming platforms?
It was
or-
on Spotify and Apple Music at first, but then it got taken down. Now it's only on SoundCloud.
That's wild.
I would like to know what a nigga was really looking for that he found this.
When did it come out originally?
Shit, I don't even remember it being out.
I remember him just talking for like 20 minutes.
Tom been over here watching ass the entire time.
No, I've been literally at the videos played. It's been played everything from the 90s.
Again, just like, what was you searching for that morning that you was like, R. Kelly music?
Niggas still be looking for her.
Well,
Yeah, niggas still, yes, I remember people talking about it at work.
I don't even know if you actually have to
search.
search though, because like me, like with Pandora, if something new comes out, like it'll, you know,
It'll
a
notify
little
you.
thing like a little new release thing will like
Mhm.
come up.
But again, I thought folks was canceled and everybody ran.
No,
to
because
it.
he wasn't. You remember there was people saying they'll never cancel him.
I think the funniest shit was when
People are too emotionally attached to his music.
somebody posted that they was listening to it, and then like when you look at your Apple Music, it shows you your friends that listen to it too. Everybody was like, "So you just gonna out Martin like that, dog?" I was crying.
No, somebody did something like I guess it shows you like whatever like your recent downloads was or whatever. So some nigga being a cornball on Twitter was like, great, I'm never gonna listen to, you know, your music or whatever. I'm deleting your album. But it showed that they had deleted, so the nigga downloaded it just to post that he was finna delete it. Like, nigga, you didn't even have that before.
Right.
You literally just did this to try to make a point, and they called him out. I'm like, y'all fucking stupid.
Again, how do you cancel some shit that you really wasn't fucking with?
Right.
Everybody want their moments.
And it's like you can't help, you know, what goes on around you. Like when we went to a party a couple of weeks ago, and it's like niggas here step in the name of love and just lose their fucking mind.
I had
know?
to realize what the fuck they was playing. I was like,
Yeah, that one gets a pass to somebody.
chocolate
why does it
Factory.
get a pass?
Because it's the only one.
Because he know it's somebody's birthday.
Tonight.
He's not talking. He's not saying nothing freaky, so we don't automatically think about them girls.
And he's not saying you yo, but you ready.
Right. You're not
That's like,
reminding
I
him of
believe I
his.
can
See-
lie.
Shit, Keith Sweat said that. Cause and that's the
Right.
thing. I was going and I was listening because you know when you get in your little mood, you clean up and shit, and nigga bust out. Might be young, but you ready? I'm like,
I'm ready to learn.
Keep Sweat was Keith
I was like,
Sweat.
bro, if this ain't a
But
fucking
he also
grooming
beat, but he's a
song,
beater too. So that was hey.
Keith Sweat was like, I'm gonna keep my shit on the tuck.
Yeah,
So-
you.
I heard Keith Sweat is a fucking horrible person.
So
Yeah,
whatever
that's what I
he,
said.
what-
Horrible person.
but whatever
He
he
knows
doing
everything.
in his personal time, the media don't have a hold of it.
And that's like, I'm not a celebrity gossip type of person. So it's like if it's not major celebrity news, I don't really hear about it because I don't go digging and searching, especially if it's not an artist that I'm regularly, into anyway. So whenever people talk about shit with Chris Brown, the only thing that I know is the nigga be doing drugs, and of course the shit with Rihanna.
And he a dancing motherfucker.
But I'm saying, like, I'm talking about like as far as news. So somebody made a post and they was like, y'all only forgave, Chris Brown because he light skinned and something. I'm like, no.
That's wild.
And I was like, no. I said my reason for forgiving them was like because of like how young they were when their situation happened. And like Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Like
The person he assaulted said,
Forgave.
"Hey, I forgive you."
Right.
So if the
like, cause she was
They
doing
got
her
back together.
Right.
She
So-
was doing her Fenty ad, playing his music in the background and
so
shit.
if the
And people was mad at her, like, not you playing his music.
So
Like,
if the motherfucker I punched in the
it ain't my
face,
grudge to hold.
right? If the motherfucker I punched in the face said, "Hey, you know what, Juan, you cool, we cool," then everybody should be cool.
Yeah. So I commented and I said, and I'm like, my reason is because one, like, look how young they were when that happened. I'm like, they both fought each other. She forgave, dude. Like, that's not my grudge to hold.
Right.
And knowing at that age the type of toxic shit that I was into, I can't, when you young, shit be going left. I'm like, that's not the type of shit that I'm into now. Like, I'm not gonna be fighting with you and doing all of this shit now. But like at that age, shit was wild for me. Like, I was hitting niggas with cars back then, nigga. I was trying to, man.
Me too.
In the words of
Look, here
Juan,
go Monte talking about she started it anyway.
in the words
Right,
of
but
Juan, that is not your
You
hill to die
bitches
on.
really be trying to get y'all shit split over these fucking celebrities and shit. Like when
Right.
y'all be like in the comments and these little shit, and y'all be getting like real jazzy and shit. I had to take a step. I'm like, dude, I just got out of Facebook jail. I don't want to be in there for Christmas and New Year's. I got promo to do for the store. So I'm just gonna step away. But you said she
safari.
hit him with a safari punch.
But no, for real.
But
I want to know, did she headbutt him with that big ass head of hers?
I would
Um,
have.
I think
In that
so.
close quarter, she definitely hit
That's a
like that
motherfucker.
nigga.
I think so
weapon.
because there was a documentary that he was talking about it.
Yeah,
He
and
said
he
how
was
everything happened.
yeah. But motherfuckers,
What
and
was the
y'all
start
always
of
want to
that fight?
bring up Rihanna, but what I'm like, first of
started
all, how about you ask me
She
if
did.
I even knew about all that other shit? I don't fucking follow Chris. First of all, Chris Brown was very annoying to me until I don't think the first song that like I really listened to him, like when he came out with like Take You Down and stuff. But I wasn't really a big Chris Brown fan until like the last couple of years. I'll play more of his music now, but I wasn't in the Chris Brown fucking news like that. I just know motherfuckers always talking about he was high as a bitch.
He still is.
And that's
Yeah,
just
he still
celebrity
is.
shit
He still is.
at this point.
Mhm.
He
So
gets
that
great meet and greets.
Yep.
That nigga went.
Monte said she bit him.
That nigga went.
And she was like, where's the evidence that that they was fighting each other and his face didn't look like look.
Actually, there was. Must not have watched the documentary because they showed all the pictures, everything.
People care far too much about other people who don't get
Right, and
a
was
fuck about them.
getting and I'm bro, I had to leave the comments. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, first off, you
Your
bitches being a
bitch and
little
your
bit too
clip you playing.
disrespectful. I was
Mhm.
talking to the poster.
Right.
I stated my opinion. Now,
Mhm.
y'all seem to get behind these little screens and shit, and y'all balls grow a little bit too big for my liking. Now, if y'all want to take it there, we can do that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even fin.
Let me just woo saw and walk
I'm
away.
gonna go because before I know it, 2010 Mimi is gonna be like, let me
I'm
go
back,
look in her
bitch.
bio because I know I'm gonna find some information about where she be at. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go click the buttons on the slot machines. I'm gonna mind my business and I'm gonna stay out of Facebook jail. And that's what the fuck I did. And this was Wednesday because I had a hell of a Wednesday. Let me tell y'all about Wednesday, y'all. Okay, so Wednesday,
Great TV show.
huh?
It's a great TV show.
I'm mad because being a mom is like, don't get me wrong, it's fulfilling and all that shit, but it's fucking annoying because I was doing good I was, steam was rolling on the episodes. Here come Jelly Bean. I can't believe you started without me. I'm like, I told you, motherfuckers, I want to watch it. Y'all wanted to go fucking be on your goddamn phones and do everything else in y'all room. I wasn't finna wait on y'all. I'm on social media. You're not. Like Jelly Bean, she's not allowed to have social media yet. She turned 13, but she don't know that that's the age because I didn't tell her. I need my baby to stay in her innocence. But you're not on social media. Easy.
Continue.
Easy.
Continue. And I've met her grandmother too.
We all have.
Bro, when my takeaway, he said, according to the documentary, she squeezes Charlie and Wilson as well.
You probably should have.
Yeah, because that niggas is used.
Mike said something about somebody writing something like she got somewhere to go, and I was so mad. Like, what? Like, all right.
You hate when other niggas be using your phrases, bro.
All right, bro. Don't use my shit. Hey, I was
Don't be the funny levels that you need it to be. I feel you on that one.
Monte got it for me. He got it for Monte.
Yeah.
So back about your Wednesday.
Yep. So Wednesday, I did all my mom shit, drop everybody off at school. And as soon as I walk in the door, I get a ding. He's like, where you at? Like, just got home. I'm downtown. You want to hit Pato? Y'all know. I don't need no convincing to go to fucking Potawatomi.
And I
None.
tell you twice.
None.
Light skinned nigga.
Yep. So go get dressed, go down, go to Potawatomi. First thing we do is hit the bar because what are we? We're alcoholics. This ain't no different. This ain't no secret. So we go and I'm teaching him how to gamble on the slots. And he ends up hitting.
Okay.
So he gave me some money out of the money that he won. Then he like, fuck it. He was like, what you want to eat? Like, he was like, don't think I like a steakhouse or something in here. I'm like, I really ain't in the mood for it. But tell you what, it's wing day at my spot. Get some cheap, good ass wings because he hadn't had any since the last time. Man, so we go get some wings. We kicking it, like having a good ass day. Now, before we even went to Potawatomi, he was like, all right, Dinkins. He was like, I got to get some sleep because I got to work tonight. So we got to be gone. We got to leave Pato by 12. After that nigga won that motherfucking Monday, it went to 2. Then it went to 3. Time kept getting pushed back and shit. So good. Okay. Because that's how I be having to do Jelly Bean. Make sure she got her soundproof shit on. Look. This nigga said, he was like, after you helped me win this month, he was like, man, I'm finna lick that shit like a motherfucking stamp. Nigga, I was a book of stamps that day.
I prefer a charcuterie board.
Listen.
What?
Come dumpster. Come fucking dumpster.
That's amazes me every fucking week. You figure out a way to reach a new level of disgusting.
Wait a minute.
I'm not even talking about her.
No, I'm laughing at Monte because he got the captions on and he said that the caption said pot of watermelon instead of pot of watermelon.
We should name this episode Pot of Watermelon.
Yep. Or,
Did you almost fall out of the chair, bro?
No, the whole chair almost fell off. You know what? Next month I'm buying new furniture.
I think
that,
so.
that was some of the filthiest shit that I've ever had. Listen.
So he wins money and turns into super slort.
Yes.
Money,
Absolutely.
money make them come. I wasn't thinking COVID. I thought it was the end.
You know what?
She be trying to kill us off.
She rude. That's why she can't ever have a political office, man. 'Cause she's fucking, could you imagine the debates? Like this person over here talking about they tax reform, and she's like, "Fuck you," and B done said everything about his mama without even thinking about what she said.
Talking about somebody's mama during the fucking absolutely fucking nuts.
And you know what's crazy? She'll win because there'll be a bunch of people that's like, you know what?
Fuck his mama.
I don't like her platform on
I wouldn't
security,
be
but
like, fuck his mama. I'd just be like, what kind of bitch did your mama raise?
see, that will come out. Middle
That's
of
not
the
talking
conversation.
about his mom, but I'm questioning her parenting.
Yeah.
So much. Could you
Hey, cause
imagine?
they raising some real weirdo niggas out here, man. And they all on TikTok.
Could you imagine watching the debate and that comes out?
Hey,
Yeah.
He's a local resident.
so we had a cocaine conversation, right? And nah, because Juan thinks every fucking song is about drugs. But I
Damn
feel
near.
like,
But it's damn near up.
Damn
It's the
near.
90s.
I mean,
does anybody
Casey crying for the cocaine.
feel like Rudolph
Red Nose
was
Reindeer.
about being on coke?
Yeah.
No, not getting high. I feel like Rudolph was on coke.
Rudolph was definitely coked out.
Who?
Rudolph was coked out.
That ain't what you said. I just
Rudolph,
gave you a chance to correct it.
Rudolph was coked out.
Had a very shiny. Man, you can listen to the lyrics. Somebody was high.
He was out there with that bear. And they both found that bag.
Yeah.
oh,
He's the
Yes.
only one that had a very shiny nose.
This nigga knows.
Nobody
red.
wanted to play with him because
Then
he's
it's like-
fucking strung out.
Somebody was high.
Yeah.
See, he was stealing people's shit.
Right.
He was stealing people's shit. That's why nobody ever wanted that nigga around.
Santa only came to him because he needed a crazy motherfucker to be out there in that blizzard.
See,
Nonstop.
yeah.
They wouldn't let him play in any reindeer games. That's why they used to laugh and call him names. He's a fucking junkie.
see,
Yeah, Rudolph was a
And
junkie.
only a nigga on coke can pull that off.
junkie.
and what happens when you high? You feel like you flying
Mhm.
like reindeer. See,
It was
Might have
just
been
him.
he
I
was
said
on
feel
coke.
like you flying.
Car never forward.
Right. It definitely was coke and shrooms.
It was just Santa and Rudolph.
Coke and shrooms.
You
See,
couldn't say the shrooms.
that's a crackhead
It's both
tendency.
on
Told you.
shrooms.
Bro said Juan wrote him at 3 a.m. and asked him, was Jodeci cry for you about drugs? I ignored him.
Sometimes you just gotta ignore one and get back to him at 5 a.m.
Yes, Kaylee, we do. Don't y'all have some kind of pact or agreement if one of y'all die in front of each other? Yes.
How do you know about our pact of agreement?
We've talked about it
No,
several fucking times.
Yes, we go.
You know
into
how
the
long
pocket.
Kayla has been here
Yeah,
as a
we
loyal and faithful listener?
Don't know why.
Yeah. If we
definitely going in your pockets.
yep. Them the rules.
Hey, it might be the best if they go through your pockets. To be honest, with you.
Them the rules.
Destroy all cell phones.
Facts. Like throw that motherfucker away. Like yeah, it shouldn't even make it to nowhere. Like when they say, "Well, where's his phone?" He didn't even have it on him, bro. Like I
He ain't
checked.
have one.
Yeah,
I checked. He didn't even have it on him. I don't know where it's at.
Hey, y'all don't be doing that weird shit like having y'all dick in y'all pocket, do y'all? I need to know this before I
In
go
your
in your pocket.
In your pocket?
Got the-
Like
got the little-
connected?
got the little hole.
Like,
You know, you got the little hole, so you just like kind of slide over.
You think niggas just
Niggas
be,
just tooling
you-
themselves to the pocket.
you think we just
I've
be playing
heard
pocket
stories.
pool?
I've heard stories about
I don't
niggas
know.
doing shit through their pocket.
Little pocket pouch going on. No.
If you think your homies be playing pocket pool, you a sick nigga. You are sick as fuck, fam.
Oh shit!
He said, I ain't find no wallet, but is that his dick? Like, what's he doing?
Just toss my shit off the bridge and just hope for the best. Both of them.
I'm auctioning my phone off to the highest bidder, nigga. To the highest fucking bidder, nigga.
Yo, hey, do you know how much money we might get for that motherfucker? Yo, you're not even
Woo!
wrong.
Your funeral is paid.
And then some. You got to trust now.
Woo! I'm stepping in that bitch. They be like, Mimi got a new fur.
She gonna say her brother left
And
it
wig
to her.
and everything. Like she got everything.
Man.
brand new, like
Like Maul-
I'm gonna
Maul
sit
left
right
it
in
to
the
me,
front
nigga.
row, look just like motherfucking Joey and the Skip. Man, listen,
Yo,
my shit gonna be.
if you show
And then, I'm paying for a bitch to walk behind me and brush it. You just
All
gonna
of-
have a motherfucker just
all of
walking
his
and shit,
dime.
brushing my coat for me.
All on his dime.
All on his dime.
That's terrible.
Listen.
Bruh.
Yep.
Yo, if you showed the bro funeral dressed like Joe Namath,
Woo.
She gonna come in with a
Matter of fact,
custom
I'm
made
hiring
robe.
2 bitches. One go brush it, and somebody go be like my personal fan holder, so I could be out here like John Morrison. Just
yo,
Yo, John Morrison has some.
so,
Yeah.
so when I'm up on the podium giving my 2-minute remarks,
All the fans just on the there just blowing and shit like
You're gonna have a bitch holding the fans.
Just be like
Got the
this.
Beyonce effect going
Right.
on for no
No,
reason.
that's Diana
That's gonna
Ross
be-
and shit. Just be like,
that's a wild conversation. At
hey,
the
that's if
retire.
we get that far, because I feel like the fight's gonna happen way before we get to that point.
It's gonna take one chick to say that she was his favorite, and that's it.
They gonna do like I'm Mrs. Frankie Lyman.
Like, oh shit. Monte in the back taking bets.
I got $5 on Shorty in the blue.
Hey, Monte go be next, because y'all know that nigga can't control his laughter when some bullshit happen.
He
So
gonna
that
die.
nigga gonna be on the floor.
We just gonna roll him in the same
Just,
casket.
just know when the fight break out and they kick your casket over, that is my cue to exit.
You want?
Oh well, they might kick your urn over and knock the ashes out. Whatever.
And it's funny because like I don't want one either, but I'm go press for one just because I want to see like I need my final memory of bro to be like documented on film so that whenever I can say I can just watch the fucking Royal Rumble at bro funeral.
Yeah,
Yes.
they never got off of you yet, bro.
He said, "We still talk about me."
The fact I get so much joy in it in this conversation. And Don said, "No, I'm not coming because I'm sure whatever happens in that motherfucker gonna be blamed on me."
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit, that give me more cause to do it. Just because I'm like, bro, Monte knew the entire time. Go holler at him.
Just giving him up like that, that's wild.
Like,
You a sick person.
that's how the funeral ends. Monte knew the whole time this was gonna happen, and then walk away.
Who is this over here crying? Who is this nigga over here crying? I bet my shit be like that. Like, who is this bitch over here crying?
Yep.
This whole row of bitches in here crying.
Woo.
Hey, can we group them all together?
Who is that sitting next to your
It just be a nice section.
You know, I feel bad whoever gotta like clean up because you usually don't have to clean up at a funeral. You just, pick up the flowers and shit, but bro, it's gonna be so many fucking frontals and nails and earrings.
There's gonna be some shoes left behind too, because bitches always gotta come out their shoes when they fight.
Oh, that one coming. It's gonna be some teeth too. She knocked this shit.
So I like to thank everybody for coming to this episode of Socially Awkward.
Woo!
We
And
have
I'm
had
gonna be in the corner
we
with
have-
my fan and brush man. Like,
The
Like
call.
like,
The
did somebody
callback.
touch my fur? Hold on.
So what you saying is
She
his
gonna be
funeral
holding her
go-
fur like Dave Chappelle with the money. Like,
That's what I said. I'm like,
so his funeral gonna look like that singing on "I Got the Hookup."
yep.
Yeah, okay, I'm with it. Why she spit on him like that though?
thank you for saying what was on my mind. 'Cause I was like, "Oh, you wild." Did you ever hear her talk about her funeral?
because we all gotta die.
Oh, you know how we got the little board? Like I'm having one of those for my funeral with like predetermined responses and shit.
So certain people come to the funeral when they walk up to the casket. Me and Juan supposed to push it
Yep.
while doing the podcast.
Like, I ain't fuck with you. Why are you here? Or we gonna have that Jocelyn. Oh, why is you here? Yeah, I got a lot.
Dog, the first time I got to push that button, I'm done. Oh, she also want her casket propped up.
Yeah. I look, man. I got a whole list of demands.
I do too. It's
I
okay.
feel you, man. I think we all should.
I have a screenshot in my phone where my mom told me to put her in her casket on her
So people can kiss her ass. I 100% feel
But
it.
still make sure her head's turned to the side so she can see what is happening.
And I told her, I was like, nigga, ain't nobody else gonna be coming up there. I said, cause shit, if you're on your stomach, I said, my daddy gonna be the main one at the fucking gas. You
Yo.
always try to get some
I catch Uncle Chuck trying to catch a feel while
No,
TT
you gonna slap it one last.
like, bro, if you don't get your freaky ass away from this casket for him, go sit down in the back.
Like, whose man's is this?
You can't even be up front with the rest of us, bro. Take your freaky ass to the back. You gotta stand outside. You gotta stand at the door. You can't even sit down.
You know it's bad because Ree don't give a fuck. You know it's bad when Ree say something. She be like, he's such a pervert.
Facts.
He be harassing my mama dog.
You gotta love Uncle Chuck though, fam. Like, he a wild nigga, dog.
And then it's like, but it's uncomfortable because it's like, I'm almost 40. So he don't feel like he has to hide being inappropriate. So if I'm on the phone with him or something, he'll be like, hey, tell your mama I can fix that. Like, I'm like, dog.
Fam, just texting yourself.
And then it's like, I be wanting to be like, so did you want me to CC your wife or
Right.
nigga? You want my mom?
He said, man, why you ain't gotta tell everybody. Stop snitching. You trying to be a family again.
I want
I want his family back.
Yeah. Ain't that what Offset said? It worked.
Hey, I want to tell all you fuck y'all because nobody told me that Wendy's got garlic fries now.
I had some shit. That shit's buttery.
You don't spend enough time on TikTok.
Nigga. I took
And
'Cause-
turkey to the motherfucker.
because Ree, see, and I love garlic, but Ree, she loved mint shit. So they got a peppermint frosty. So because she went, Amazon run with me and shit.
Yeah. For the
I
holiday.
yeah, because because for the longest it was chocolate for decade on decade on decade. Then they was like, hey, you know what? We got this vanilla for you. And we was like, all right, we fuck with that. And then they
Little
came with the
strawberry.
strawberry joint.
They dropped the strawberry joint.
Yeah. But so they got the peppermint and I took her. And while I'm at the board waiting on them to take the order, I saw new garlic fries. I said,
Oh shit.
I had no idea what they look like. What was going on? I was like, nigga, I'm trying it. If it's garlic or bacon on it, I'm fucking trying it.
You might have could have got bacon on it.
Probably.
Bacon, 50 cents.
Now I wouldn't have done that if I was in a hood one. Cause I,
Yeah.
they don't do shit right. But I was out in the falls, and when I ate them fucking fries so fast I was damn near embarrassed. That shit was so good. Like the fries was fresh, and whatever little garlic butter sauce they put in there, that shit was smacking.
Garlic butter sauce fire. I need to go with chicken.
And I was so mad because I'm like, why the fuck did nobody tell me this? I haven't seen anything. And I do be on TikTok. And it's funny because I put that in my interest, like food. I don't never see food TikToks.
Because it's flooded by ass and titties. That's why.
Yeah, like, see, on the For You page and then on the following page. I like to stay on my following page. That's like sports, wrestling, food videos, big booty hoes.
Rock with it.
But that's the thing. It's like none of the shit that like it be so random. Shit that pops up and I'm like, well, maybe I'm not searching stuff enough. Because usually it's like if somebody sends something to me and I might look or, I might be scrolling a little bit,
Like,
but I don't.
I think your algorithms are calculated based on like the kind of people you follow.
Yeah.
So like if I follow a bunch of people that do like food reviews and cooking tutorials, so like on the For You page.
So basically, you're the reason why all them titty challenges and shit be popping up in my.
If I sent it to you, probably, and you watched the video, then yes.
But no, I
Don't
never see anything
blame
with
Mr.
food.
Charlie.
That was so funny because
He's just a man. He's doing the
um,
best he can.
so remember, damn, now that was almost a year. That was January of this year. It's damn near January again when the OnlyFans thing blew up when he went looking at my OnlyFans. So he sent me a TikTok today. And he was like, this was me when I saw your OnlyFans. And it's a nigga at the computer with, I guess it's like a filter, his eyes red, it looked like he crying. Y'all know what I'm talking about? But this was the sound that was playing in the background. Oh wait, no, that's what I sent him. My bad.
That's disgusting.
No, it wasn't that. That was me telling him shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. He a sick dude.
It's the face though.
Right.
That was
And it said this was me when I saw your OnlyFans.
Trey finna sue
Yeah.
somebody.
Sue them motherfuckers probably for losing her goddamn. How do you fucking lose somebody, baby, bro?
At school?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Sue everybody.
everybody,
Get paid.
Mhm.
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid.
every fucking body. I'm happy that he's home safe because that was some
That's some wild shit.
nigga. Oh, I'm I was trying to budget some shit, but I ain't getting child support no more. I think Reek dad quit his job because she turned 18. So
He been counting them days
Right.
down.
listen, because she just turned 18. But because she's still in school, they not supposed to cut child support until May when she graduates. So they send you a letter like 2 months before the child's 18th birthday, like if they still in school or blah, 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 whatever. So I give them the letter from the school. So they put it in that the order is active until May of 2023. She turned 18 on November 14th. My last child support payment was dated November 18th. That fucking and I ain't seen shit since. So I called child support and I was like, okay. I said, now, I just wanted to know if it was a coincidence or if y'all didn't put in that, I'm supposed to collect until May. She was like, nope. She said, we got it in there. She said, we just haven't received anything from the employer. I said, you dirty bitch. Because I feel like, because, they start sending you shit like, hey, nigga, you ain't paying. We, whatever. So I think that he was like, all right, I only got a couple months of this shit. She finna be 18. Let them take this shit for this year. And then they can't be trying to, throw me in jail or come after me and shit. And now, because she 18, he thinking, oh, well, child support is done. I don't got to worry about it no more. But
no, sir.
She's still in school. So you still obligated until May. But then you still got all them fucking arrears too. Because I had asked him about that. I was like, well, how does that work? I said, do y'all even enforce, arrears when 18? And she was like, no. She was like, it's still, she was like, we would still collect for that. But I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, dog really just start work. Because before he was dodging the entire time because he was driving cabs. Because, as an independent contractor, they can't take child support out of that. You're not getting like actual, like paychecks and shit like that.
Right.
So he went and actually got like a job for them to be able to deduct from just them couple months up until she turned 18. Low down motherfucker.
It's gonna catch up on them.
See, people keep saying this, but that's not what it says on the child support site here. It says she get paid up until 25 and the rest is put into a trust. Like because people have been saying like if she's in college, but they don't do that here. Like, because I've looked on DCF website for like our child support laws for our state. I don't know if other states may do that. Like they'll pay it up to 21 or whatever. They graduate college and stuff. But the state of Wisconsin, that is not what it says on DCF website. Because trust me, I've looked. And they were like, no, once they are 18, they, that child is considered an adult and, can take care of themselves and shit.
Allegedly.
I really want this nigga to just
Keel over.
No, Monte funnier than the motherfucker, man.
I hate all y'all, honestly.
What the fuck?
Man, don't give a shit.
I used to have a preference. Now I don't care which one of y'all go first.
I mean, it's not gonna be me. You wanna know why it ain't gonna be? Because I'm low. Chilling.
You lower to the ground and all of the rest of it.
Stress.
Right?
Stress free.
I don't know. You might go first.
Me?
Yep. It ain't got to be natural causes. You just piss off enough people. I think you going first. We was talking about
I used to ride with a machete.
Bro, if you out here in a fight with a machine.
hopefully your shit don't fucking fall apart like that punk ass. This nigga talking about some here, sis. I want you to protect yourself. Goddamn knife just broke. I didn't even do nothing to it. I didn't even do nothing to it. I didn't even get to stab nobody. But I could see if it broke off in the nigga. It was just took it out of my pocket and fucking screw fell out. Like, what is this?
Click, click.
Can you imagine that shit? A fucking mugger come out and I'm like, yeah, I got somewhere when he hit the ground. I feel like it was a setup. He probably unscrewed that shit before he gave it to me. Bastard.
Clearly, it was new, bro. It was just like the one I had. But mine broke too. So maybe that was just a bad model.
Fucking horrible. Hey, so we see how like a lot of people are working from home. I am unfortunately not one of those people yet, but I saw a post today and I laughed so hard. A chick wrote and she said, "Look, placing a caller on hold does not mute your mic." Like it was a PSA, because I
Yeah.
guess she was going through playing a call back for one of her reps, and the rep had put the customer on hold and didn't mute it, and she heard her saying like, "Hurry up and nut, I gotta get back to my caller."
Yeah, some of them still record the whole call. Hurry up and nut. I gotta get back. So that means the dog was pounding it down. While, thank you for calling. This is
Hey, I have been that person. I was taking calls and the thing about it is niggas are petty. So they'll wait until you answer a call because it's like they be trying to get you to fuck up while you're on the call. So but the comments was even funnier because somebody was like, "Hey, she was multitasking. Ain't that what y'all want from y'all employees?"
I mean, hey.
I mean, what do you expect she's supposed to do? 15-minute breaks ain't long.
Did you really clap for that?
Yes,
That's
he
a
did.
good one. That's a good one. Right answer. Right answer. We're gonna put that on the board next time.
Can you imagine?
I mean, they always want you to be a team player.
And it's 5 people, right? Family Feud is 5 people.
Yeah.
It's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Like,
We wouldn't win nothing.
No, we'll win. We'll win. But we definitely will have clips on TikTok that Family Feud will always fucking
I feel
play.
like
Steve Harvey.
Steve is definitely playing everything.
me, Ma, Juan, Tone, Monte,
Oh, yeah.
most viral episode ever.
Yeah, we'll win.
Most.
We definitely winning. Whatever the
winning.
prize money
Right.
is, though.
No, when you get to that end part when you gotta guess it without knowing the shit niggas was saying that
I just
60
don't want to do the
second,
fast money round.
you definitely gonna get picked for the
No,
fast money.
this fast money be some bullshit, man.
No. I think for fast money, it would probably have to be me and Ma.
To
Because
win, yeah.
because when it comes to you and Monte, y'all would burn all the time on the clock laughing too fucking much.
Well, it depends on what the question was.
Exactly. And the way Steve Harvey delivers shit.
And
Between the two,
has
you might
anyone
even get through the
has
first
anyone
one.
ever asked for a timeout during fast money? Cause yo, relax.
Bro said,
Oh,
"Yep, I listened to one of
wow.
my agent's calls and I heard her tell her BD she was gonna drain his balls in 23 minutes."
Told you I didn't want to say the name of our jobs, but they record everything, and I know for it. We
Can
need
you
to put
imagine
some-
what's going through bro head for that 23 minutes?
like
like,
waiting and shit like.
when you have a fucking time, I'm like, damn, man. And when you know something is coming, to seem like time goes slower.
niggas on Call of Duty waiting?
I mean, he could go get like a quick game of something.
Yeah, you just go have on Call of Duty. Go to DMZ for about 20
But that's what
minutes.
I'm saying. And you do that and you think, all right, by the time I knock this little game out and shit. Then all of a sudden you realize, like, bro, it only been 10 minutes.
And you can't get the party started in advance.
Look. I can't believe this.
The niggas getting their balls drained in 23 minutes. That sounds like a message you would tell light skin.
I mean,
Like, hey, I'm almost done with the podcast. I'll be there to drain your balls in about 24 minutes.
She just get up and leave.
That is true.
what?
The 23 minutes is the drive time to get to where he is. Just left mid show.
I just did it a couple weeks ago.
We didn't even finish the pod. It was
I
just
don't even think we 30 minutes in.
We hadn't started. She like, y'all got it. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. So turn into brochly awkward. Do what y'all do.
No, yeah, we sat,
Just don't
we
embarrass
sat
me.
here for like 10 minutes figuring out. Did she
Yeah,
get,
so whenever I have
An appointment.
a men's panel, I'll just let the guys take over and brochly awkward episode. We actually haven't done one in a while. But yep, so then questions that women be wanting to ask guys, they terrible enough to give honest answers. So
wow.
Yeah, it's the
What?
truth though. Why
We're
lie?
not that bad.
y'all not Derek Jackson, who is getting divorced, by the way.
That piece-
Oh, great segue.
And I don't, you know what? I think he's divorcing her. That's the crazy part. I don't think she's divorcing him. I think he's divorcing her.
Hey man, shout out City Boys up.
A meal,
Yeah, City Boys up 100 on that one.
a good meal.
'Cause
Because not only
I
have you been
fuck
making
up.
money off the City Boys,
I fucked up, convinced you to come back, and then I was like, you know what? I'd rather not be here. That's top tier fuck nigga shit.
I'd rather leave than to cheat.
He definitely
You
sang
love
Darnell Jones.
someone.
And while she gonna be out on that date, he gonna be popping up right
Oh,
out
she
there.
she finna start catching
He gonna
niggas.
shoot
Niggas gonna be in her
it.
inbox. with
As long
ease.
as he don't show up in a leather coat. With
That's
a,
what I just
with a
said.
Scully.
Shoo-ba-doo-ba-dee-da.
So
Yabba dabba tweet.
apparently the news comes less than a month after his wife warned the internet to stay out of their relationship.
Well, now she ain't got one.
She, dog, he had her. He got her.
Apparently he was in Miami with the mystery woman last week, and that's what prompted him to announce his divorce.
Derek Jackson want to be Will Smith so bad. He want to be Will Smith
Welcome
so
to
bad.
Miami.
I Will got that shit up. Let me see what I can do.
That's wild.
Just hot.
Hot
Britt,
sex
I had made a post earlier. We are doing Saturdays for the rest of December because we got events coming up like Ugly Sweater Party. Then it's Christmas, New Year's. Like it's too much shit on Sundays this month. So we will resume Sundays on January 8th of 2023. But for the rest of December, we are on Saturdays just
Yep.
this month.
Just this month.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
And it's so funny
'Cause they
because
don't want DFS.
because it feels like Sunday to me.
It do.
Because I didn't do anything today. So like it don't feel like it's a Saturday at all. Ooh, wonder if I can get some wing white.
Some wing white. You know what? Yep, she said that.
What? No, I can't say that because that sounds small. That sounds like a little one. Y'all, I was so proud, right? Because you know how, well, y'all don't because y'all are terrible. All right. Have you ever been in a situation with a guy where you felt like you were happy that he had respect for you, but it was like when it came to sex, you felt like he respected you too much.
Yes.
So basically, he was being nice to you, but you want him to slut you out.
Yeah. Like now, because don't get me wrong, like as kinky as we would do shit, certain shit, I just wanted him to like really like, bro, you gotta like take it to the max,
Right,
man.
like put your whole back into it.
You know,
Like,
and
what
I
you
felt like
doing?
it was a thing where he was like, I don't want to do that to her because I look at her a certain type of way. But I finally convinced him to do it. And listen,
I'd rather not listen.
I
Because this
don't
gonna
wanna
be
hear it.
dead
no, I-
nasty.
I will say I understand.
not-
I've
no.
been in a similar position. I understand.
yeah, but like,
Wait, hold on. Let me proceed.
oh, you said put it in the group chat?
No,
No.
please don't. Please do not.
Oh, look, they look.
It's
They both
not, no,
got they.
it's not that bad. But no, it's like, I don't think he's ever felt comfortable with like just I'd say like nope.
Was he logging off now?
Right. I don't feel like in this instance it wasn't like it was a super filthy thing. It was actually pretty standard. It's
Mhm.
just the fact that for him he never just like goes ape shit with like the
Something filthy is coming in 3, 2, 1.
throat jamming.
Right.
with
I
Really?
forgot
throat
you ain't been
jamming.
here in a while.
Because it was like the leg goes up,
Yeah,
and
one
then you
hand on
have-
frontal.
one like under here, and the other's like, you know,
hmm
You gripping your shit like a pineapple?
what?
Is he peeling your cap back?
Is this a new wrestler hold?
No.
No.
Finish him.
Like, what the fuck do y'all be doing?
I don't know.
This was not
But yet
in the
I'm
conversation.
sitting there like, okay.
It's like a Chinese finger trap.
No, I just
No.
She trapped his finger, all right.
Thought you weren't listening.
All right, Juan,
because they be intrigued, because they be like, hey
Right.
man, I'm finna see if this bitch see.
Mhm. And now they looking at me crazy again.
I'm
I know-
honestly waiting for you to chime in on shit.
No, I just said I was like, oh, okay.
So he had one hand. So he had one leg up. So he's standing like Captain Morgan at this point,
Captain
right?
Morgan.
All right. Now, how's he gripping
It's,
your
I
head?
said it's not out of the ordinary. It's just for him.
But the way you had your hand like on your, like
Like he
this,
was snapping
this is
your
out of
neck.
this is out of the ordinary
It was,
now.
just a hold. He was just
Like, he got
was
you in
just
a reverse
anchored. He was
chin
just-
lock,
he
like,
was
what's
just
going on?
anchored. He just was anchored. It was just,
Right,
was
but
just
it
anchored.
was
But he had
The-
her in a headlock. You got.
but it was the-
It wasn't a headlock.
it's the force and aggression. He
Yeah.
never really has, and I feel like because he felt like
He won some money on Wednesday.
I don't want to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that brought everything out. Because like I said, we do so much other stuff, but I think when it comes to certain things that I be wanting to do, he be feeling like I don't want to treat her like that. Nigga, I'm
Mhm.
telling you to.
Right.
He got too much respect for you.
But that day,
No, I will say like you can be disrespectful. It's okay.
Yeah.
Respectfully, respectfully, you can be disrespectful.
Definitely.
Respectfully disrespectful.
That's how you was feeling.
I hope I blinded you. Be you. It's because you here. No, but I was so like that one little thing. Like I said, is as simple as it was. I'm like, fucking finally, nigga.
Mhm.
Hit you with the.
Oh my.
Yes,
That's why I
yes,
said the
yeah.
charcuterie board
and it's like
Why do you want to be a charcuterie board?
because I have been.
So you let niggas put meats and cheeses on?
No, I'm just saying, handle me like, you just eating up everything. That's all.
You want to be the human sushi table?
No, not really.
A delicatessen.
Yes.
Okay, bro made a good point.
Drop a
Bro
bomb
said
for
maybe
Tom.
he don't know his own strength and didn't want to knock your noodles loose or some shit. I can see that.
Yeah.
That is a buff ass nigga at times. So.
I can see that.
You be wanting him to go Ultimate Warrior on you?
No, I give them Monte shit because when they get to feeling real good, like you get.
Yeah, because he wouldn't let me breathe, but I was so aroused by it. Like he got in, and that's the thing. And I think because of the fact that like he's never allowed himself to like really
Be
go,
free.
you
Yeah.
know, and he
Once
would
you-
hold back.
Once you be free, then you just be free.
But after that, it was like
Cut loose.
You let him unleash the dragon.
it was like he was shaking the ropes, like Ultimate Warrior. No, because like
Annoys
like-
the fuck out of me.
because you got one hand, like okay, so this hand is under, right, throat here, and then you got the other one like back in the neck. But it's like Ultimate Warrior, just like.
Yeah.
Gets on my fucking nerve. It's going to hell. Need to stop inviting us here. Need to not even show up no more. He said that's a nice bucket. Yeah.
What? Look, you know how that is. You be wanting, So now that he's
Now that I know.
experienced it, and he like, I can do this.
Little engine that could.
I can do this, and it's like, I think now moving forward,
You basically you just unlocked another level. That's all it is. Once you unlock the other level, then it's like, all right, what's
because like I
next?
said, the shit that we've done, we've been ahead of the curve for a long time. But that was one thing that I'm like, I really need you to do. And
So this nigga eat popsicles out your butthole, but was afraid to give you shaking baby syndrome.
yes.
Niggas really got to pick and choose what they.
Shaking baby syndrome.
Popsicle for sure.
Niggas stick a whole popsicle up the toot and just, hey.
The year was 2018.
Yo, why? You make the face like either you
Remember
ain't
like it
said
was
or you
yesterday.
got a buck.
Sicily, 1920.
It's like it was the bomb pop, so it had the yellow, red, and white.
Oh, so the colors was just disappearing in your
Where
butthole?
you get
man?
yellow from on a bomb pop, nigga? It's fucking like a flat.
Well,
Yeah.
well, no, there's chocolate and banana. So those are brown and yellow. So I understood where he was going. But a red, white, and yellow one. Wow.
Red, white, and blue.
That's not even American color. That's Russia at this point. Red, white, and yellow. It might be.
It's the disgust on his face in the back.
The sheer
He
disgust.
said it's blue, dummy.
That's also like red, white, and blue.
No, hey, so
Was your sphincter cold?
it was a nice cooling sensation, like because you don't expect
Kind of
it.
like peppermint.
Edible numbing cream.
It's like that Dr. Bronner soap.
Yep.
Yo,
the
Dr.
peppermint.
Bronner's soap is
So it feels like you're just blowing your butt up.
Because for some, it's something about peppermint that make you just
Like you clapped your cheeks on a peppermint patty.
Yep, that's what I said.
yo.
Hey, that's what I was thinking, Monty. He was like, if that's yellow, that motherfucker went somewhere it shouldn't have. That was my
Right, so I
exact
kept on
fucking
saying,
thought.
I'm like, red, white, and blue. Red,
Yeah.
white, and blue.
And if you poured it out and ate it, he a different kind of nigga.
He is a different kind of nigga to begin with.
You know, I was impressed that it didn't break.
The
That was a
popsicle?
strong ass popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
It probably had
I wonder if it
freezer.
was in a deep freezer.
Probably had freezer burn on it.
It was in a deep.
You know how when you open your popsicle, the paper be stuck to it?
Hey, Monte said he used that Dr. Bronner soap one time and his booty whistled for 30 minutes.
That soap is aggressive as a bitch.
Hey man. Did you feel like Carlton on that episode of Fresh Prince? He's like, I feel like I'm skiing. Wee!
Looking ass.
That's a,
Like, look,
that's a whole different definition of a bomb.
That's why y'all keep coming back together. Cause ain't nobody gonna do the weird shit y'all do.
Yeah, y'all just gotta be together.
Ain't no way.
Cause like you can't really just ask another nigga like, hey man, you wanna put this popsicle on my
hey,
ass?
okay, so
Yeah.
y'all know the situation like that I explained to y'all a couple, weeks ago when we started back talking, and I was like, he kind of acting different now. So on Wednesday when we went out, I got when we was at Pato, I got a tag on my Snap, and I was like, the fuck is this? And it was like, I opened it was like mentioned you in a story. I was like, oh, we doing that now.
Oh.
No, he public that he communicates with you.
Want to
Mm.
have
That money changed him.
And I told him, because that show what he posted, he posted a picture of his ticket, and he was like, whenever I'm with Mimi Some 100, like I always win, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, that was a shock.
See what you did there.
But he was like, no, man. He was like, I ain't. He was like, I tagged you. He was like, cause I ain't fucking hide somebody that been there like from the fucking beginning. Like even with all the bullshit going on, like you ain't turned your back on me. You ain't this. You ain't that. And I'm like, it's good to know. But anyway,
And then you fucked
what
him.
about this dick, nigga?
Right.
You know why I'm here, nigga. Look,
You know what I'm here for.
it was my two.
Stop being so aggressive, man.
Look,
Hey.
look.
You like it, rough.
On Wednesday, I got
sometime.
everything I needed. I got to gamble. I got to
your
eat my
wings.
favorite wings. I got dick down to the moon, and I got the best sleep ever.
Mhm.
Wednesday was, nigga, if I could put that shit on, you know how Groundhog Day was? That would be my
Repeat.
fucking Groundhog Day. I replay that motherfucker over and over again. I'm still mad, bro. Said his booty hole whistle for 30 minutes.
The Frenchie Doug whistle. That's absolutely nuts, Monte.
Um,
I hate it here.
You love it. You love us.
all right, so
It's like lathering your bones with a York peppermint patty. For sure. You know you be clean now. Pores be open like a motherfucker.
You're really technically
That's
supposed to dilute
the way that they describe that sounds like, because I've never used them. How chicks be talking about them honey pot pads.
Oh yeah, I use those.
Yeah, everybody that I don't know they use them has always talked about that, because they be like,
Fresh feeling.
they said nobody warned them ahead of time, and I said I feel like people don't warn y'all because people didn't warn them, and they want you to get that shock like they did, because they could definitely tell you when they first fucking recommended shit to you, like, hey, you should use these. Now, by the way, when you first use it,
You're gonna whistle.
You know?
That is wild. no matter how you look at it, that is wild.
Yo,
imagine if that was
like an actual side effect on like the label or some shit.
Just like like you press the button.
This might make your booty whistle.
Hey, so
People just be buying.
Dude, they've been selling out a lot lately because I use the liners and I don't appreciate that. You just keep buying them up.
You like it when your booty whistle? What?
They're definitely minty.
It's like pouring rumplements.
No, I won't go that far.
I once watched a white boy snort rumplements off the bar top.
That's wild.
Tell him like it's time to go, fam.
That sounds like some shit that happened in Dukes. It just sounds like Dukes activity.
Definitely do.
Huh?
Well, you know, we wasn't at
No,
Duke.
we was somewhere with some white people that we probably shouldn't have been with. It was after one of them local wrestling shows.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
I'm
like-
like, said local wrestling. I knew. it
I'm
was
like,
some
oh,
bullshit.
so you took a chair to the face and now you are ending your night snorting Rumplemans.
You probably did it
JB?
before.
Yeah.
That's how you took
Okay.
it.
Who's JB?
And it was like, it wasn't like nigga was like, I give you $5. He was just like, somebody said, hey, you should snort this. He said, well, fuck yeah, hand me the Rumpleman. Off- you
Like,
did
bro, they
that,
ain't even had to convince you.
right? Like
No,
you
they
did
did
that
not.
off the sheer suggestion.
And the way he did it, it was like you've done this before.
Mhm.
This is a every night thing.
Watching him toot Rumplemans, I was like, he definitely does cocaine. He definitely does cocaine because he knew how to do it.
He's too good at his job not to do cocaine.
Kayla said the honey pot, you get used to the icy cooch after a while.
Mhm.
The icy.
Y'all really be putting icy hot in y'all
Shit.
drawers, man. What are y'all
That's
doing?
what it
Rumble
sounds
with
like
the
to
wild
me.
side.
It's a wild, wild world out here. I tell you, boy.
Hey, so y'all know how like I'm always out doing deliveries. I'm gonna end it on this note, so I don't gotta talk about it too long. I'm always out doing deliveries, but being out so long, like especially like in them rural areas and shit, it ain't nowhere to use the bathroom.
Shit it on the rabbit.
Nice callback. Nice. Hi, too. Hell of a callback. That is how you tell a joke, my nigga. Impeccable call.
Hey, fun fact.
Please don't.
Rabbits do not feel like two ply.
No, back in the day, my ex-boyfriend gave me like a rabbit fur coat that he took from a hype that never paid him. And I didn't like, he came and he was like, baby, I got a gift for you. And I'm like, because I like surprises and shit.
That's a hell of a surprise.
It
And then he pulled out this fucking coat. And I was like,
Was it white?
yeah,
Like clean white?
yeah.
How the hype?
But I was like,
You
what
that's a
kind of
really a
jacket is
question?
this? And my mama, she was like, that's rabbit fur.
That's
And I
rabbit
was
booty.
like, where did you get this coat from?
That's a rabbit booty coat.
He was like,
That's
oh,
what
it was
I want to know where the
Hey,
hype.
your plug with a rabbit fur coat is fucking wild.
And how
Hey, you
much?
gotta do what you gotta
At
do.
some point, you gotta realize that this ain't your sport.
What's the
anymore.
trade value
on a rabbit?
on the rabbit fur?
And the funny thing is, and I thought about it after I was talking about wearing a vertebral. That shit probably in storage, knowing my mama could she'll throw shit away. Because I left it in her front closet. Remember that front closet on 19th that had that big ass skeleton key? We never even fucking opened the closet. I put it in there and I left it in there and I never took it out. But I'm pretty sure that when mama moved, because she don't throw shit away, that shit probably in storage somewhere. Because I'm almost positive she moved it on 8th Street with her. And then when she moved in with me, it went in storage. Now I want to go look for that coat.
I was like, you gonna go get your fur.
Mhm.
You'll be Biggie Shorty next year.
She gonna break it. She gonna break it out on Christmas. She'll bring it out on Christmas. She gonna be sitting on the couch with that on.
That motherfucker probably shed.
This nigga talking about he wondered if that's how heifers felt after he drank Rumple, then tongue punched they fart box. See,
Oh my.
Bro, get back to whatever the hell you was doing.
I liked it better when you didn't have time to watch the show.
Right.
Tongue punching.
Let's go back to Sunday.
The fart box is hilarious.
No, but like so,
That's a clever way to say you eat ass.
um,
The spinner tree probably lit off with some ripple mix, too.
You said what?
The spinner tree.
You drink Rumpleman?
I don't like anything mint flavored. Like,
So say you put an Altoid in the spinner tree. That cold vacuum feeling probably lit.
no, I get it. I'm not a big like.
Y'all
So like
gotta-
even when like mojitos and shit, like they put the fresh mint, I'm like, don't put that in my shit. Like I'm not big on mint flavors.
Y'all gotta
So
chill
because
with this
I
spearmint
hate
flavored
peppermint
sex.
anything.
this winter fresh type sex. What
Yeah.
y'all doing?
Well, there
Wrigley's.
goes our replay.
Oh, damn, it's been 2 hours already.
It don't seem like it at all.
Well, you didn't catch it this Saturday.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because this is one for the books right here.
so I was, especially with this nigga showing up,
Well,
but
he doesn't want to be on the mic. I don't understand. Why you sending the back?
Because he got fired. a
Because
long
Mimi
time ago.
fired him.
I was officially fired.
You want me to
No,
be on the
abs-
mic? Look.
Absolutely,
Too many
nigga.
no calls, no show.
You thought you still had a sabbatical, fam?
Nope, your paperwork didn't clip to
How long do
HR.
you think that shit lasts?
Mimi said your paperwork didn't clear HR, so she fired
That
you.
nigga said I thought it was FM.
That's how Tommy. That's how Tommy
he
got here.
is.
Honestly, that's how Serena got here. That's how she got
Yeah,
here.
we had to replace you with two people.
Yeah, Maul definitely on FMLA. Fuck Maul lying ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is why she can't have a political job. Because I guarantee you, they up there talking about something.
That's,
She was
that's your
saying shit
FMLA
like that.
nigga.
She got all of it. Air horns, the claps, the bomb.
You been hold on to that. What haven't you?
No, because he just said it.
That's why we were winning the money. We quit.
It has to be us.
And I think you think like a white person because that's all. That's the 100 people that they ask. And they ask
Yeah,
no
don't
niggas.
ask no niggas.
Because when you hear the answers, you be like, "Yo, y'all definitely didn't ask no black people this question."
Well, no, because they was like, we asked 100 women, what would you leave your man for if he had? And I kept yelling a little dick, but that wasn't on the board.
That's because they ask no black
they
women.
don't ask no black women,
They ask white women.
That's what I said.
and white women don't care
Because
about
they
the
was
little
like,
bit.
you know, a secret child or a criminal conviction. You know that wasn't black women.
Right.
They
Right. All the answers that
was like, a criminal record. Good
All-
answer.
all the answers that was on the board, black women have stayed for. You got
They
you
look
are a
for it.
criminal with an illegitimate child, and now we are married. See how that works? Oh
Yeah.
God.
What the fuck? Some of the answers though, because I know, like, you know, it's for TV, but this is another reason why I feel like we probably wouldn't be able to do Family Feud, because when somebody says some shit, they actually be like, "Good answer, good answer."
Right.
Now
Clap
I'm
it up.
gonna let
Nah,
you know.
nah.
I'm telling you.
Like that was stupid. Like that was
Once
stupid as
say some
hell.
high shit. We
Once I say bullshit, we get kicked off.
The moment when somebody gives a stupid ass, and first of all, you know I stare at you, and the camera's gonna catch me staring at you during this time, and Steve is gonna say something because he noticed me staring at you, and then I'm like, "You stupid beep."
And then Steve gonna throw his cards up in the air and run off laughing.
Nah, if the family across from us is a white family, we definitely ribbing the whole night.
They can't. And then just imagine, because what do they always do? Go down in line and ask what you do for a living. We gonna sound like we ain't shit. Why? What do you do for a living? I cut meat. Mimi, what do you do for a living? I suck meat. Like, it's like, bro.
I don't want to be on that episode. You can't tell them you just a content creator. Like, like that said I suck. Steve Harvey, that's when he throw the cars up and walk to the other side.
Then
of
it's
the
like
room.
fucking Monte and Tom work at the same goddamn place and shit. So it's like, no, nope.
Yeah, fam. Just tell people you're a content creator, dog.
The mom's gonna be like, they forced me to be here.
I'm just here so I don't get
Nigga sound
fined.
like well, I suck meat, Steve, and I sell adult toys.
You know that's what he gonna come back. He gonna come right back.
Do
to you.
y'all ever watch like the YouTube clips? Like that's top 5 things. I
That's
like
what
to
Keisha
watch.
just said. She did. She said I fell down the rabbit hole of funniest Family Feud moments.
Yo,
and
because
was
the
dying.
shit be so. Because it be like the answers that like I know you had to do this for shock value. Like he asked him like
Nigga.
what it was like. What's a tool that a handyman would have in his toolbox besides like a hammer? And I think this nigga said a penis. Fam, What kind of handyman is this? Like, what is you on, bro? No,
You
no way, that's a real
Yeah,
answer.
You wasn't watching porn in the 80s. It was always somebody coming to fix something.
Whew.
And then the music play.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that Bill Bellamy shit when Bernie Mac caught him and I had to bing, bing, bing.
Oh, do the rest is gone.
Like, for an example, okay, one of the questions. Name something in the person closet that only comes out on special occasions.
My cousin.
You know what
Yeah. That was definitely not on the board.
Because I swear to God, one of us was a gimp suit.
The latex suit with the ball gag joint. That's the special occasion
So I
suit.
said, my
Because
cousin.
see now, the correct answer would be my rabbit coat.
Right. That's what 100 white women said. That's what 100 white people said. The
But it's
rabbit
like
coat.
you thinking what handcuffs. like
What comes out of the closet on special occasions?
I'm
And
sorry.
we definitely would say
But you
Niggas
saying
like-
the gimp suit is hilarious because we just watched Pulp Fiction for the first time.
that I did. I just recently watched it too. That's what made me think about it. That in the breaks. Was it the breaks?
Yeah.
The dog was coming down the step twerking in the gimp suit.
And he,
Don't they have it?
he
Do they
fucked you
have
with
an
the dick
adult family
statue.
feud style game?
Huh?
Don't they have an adult family feud style game?
Over there somewhere.
I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
We surveyed 100 people and we got the top 5 answers on the board.
I don't think it's adult. I think it's still white though.
It say 17 it up, so it ain't that bad.
It's still white.
It's still Caucasian as mom.
Yeah, it ain't niggas.
That nigga said.
If you can go to the land of Oz, what would you
Oh,
ask
you
the
know-
wizard for?
This is a sign. Okay. So it said, name a part of your body you sometimes seem to have no control over. Mouth, stomach, bladder, mind and thoughts, eyes, hands, feet. Now, bladder is funny because
You pissed on somebody?
so
Yeah, I don't like
No.
how you led into
no,
that.
no, I didn't pee on somebody.
You peed on something.
You pissed the fuck out of somebody's bed? Oh, the light socket.
Um
Yeah. Hey, that car ride.
Yo,
I need all my car rides.
Baby, let me-
got questions.
she damn sure got questions, my nigga.
She was like, wait a minute, you did what?
So, daddy. That's exactly how it's so, daddy.
you see, he was trying to set me up. You all right? She got her earbuds in. Nope.
And she did have him in
She,
at about the 2-hour mark.
Hey, no,
What's
so
something you keep in your car just in case? A condom.
is that the answer?
No, of course not.
Blankets.
It's funny. Nothing that any of us said is on the
well,
list.
see, it's hard to make one
A
because you gotta
crowbar.
actually ask 100 people and get answers and shit. I can't just answer based off of what I would say.
So
Yeah.
do you think Family Feud be phoning this shit in? So it's 7 people that just come up with the answers and they tell y'all we surveyed 100 people.
No,
It's,
no, I think they probably, you know how like on them TV shows, remember back the late night talk shows, they used to have them segments where it was a random white guy on the street asking people questions and
Yeah,
shit.
that's basically.
I wish I
equivalent.
stopped seeing them videos on the internet.
If there
Because
was
they always asking niggas random stupid shit and then they break it. Like, don't approach me and my girl and to be like, y'all want to swap phones?
yeah, that
No, let's not
that
do
dude-
that.
That dude is gonna set somebody. He set somebody up to get killed.
Like, let's not do that. Them over. Who is this? Who is that? People that you already know was here, fam. What is you on?
Like the one where he have the two girls that are best friends and have the best friend call the boyfriend.
And
Yeah,
the boyfriend was trying to fuck the best friend.
All right, so bro, remember the chili pants story, right? No, we ain't gotta go into detail, but I'm just letting y'all know where I'm going.
It's a shitty situation.
So It wasn't chilly, but you know, it was a little bit of lemonade this day. I'm in Dollar Tree. And like, bro, I gotta pee so bad. But I hold my pee pretty well because, like I said, I'm delivering all day. I be in rural areas and I'll be nowhere to use the bathroom. So I'm in Dollar Tree. They don't have a public bathroom because Nunu don't have no dog food.
How the fuck Dollar Tree ain't got a bathroom?
No,
Yeah, it's not for
Yeah.
public.
It's that y'all can shop, but you can't shit here.
So my entire purpose, like I'm going in because I know once I go home, I've been driving all day, I've been delivering shit.
You ain't coming back out.
I'm not coming back out, and Nunu need dog food. So I go in, I go right to the dog food, and I'm squatting in the aisle to grab the dog food.
How much do you not love your dog to feed your dog Dollar General dog?
It's actual dog food. It's Purina brand and shit. It's the actual dog food is just fucking cheaper. Yeah, it's not, you know.
That you was feeding
And
that
you're not
shit-
feeding them
some
dog.
shit off like a big white bag.
That literally
with
just
black
says
and
dog
white
on it.
letters.
Yeah.
That just says food.
No,
Right.
right, like how when Granny used to have that big ass canister, it'd be like peanut butter, black and white label with just 2 peanuts on the front. No, it's not. It don't say dog food like that.
And that shit was thick.
Yeah, no, they actually got like Purina and Puppy Child and all that. Like it's actual brand food. We just get, you know, a lot of boxes at a
How
time.
fucking poor you think Dollar Tree is, bro? Niggas got white cans on the
Yeah, man, they
shelf.
got Captain Crunch and shit.
Right.
I just thought about
Yeah,
that.
Dollar General got Captain Crunch. Man, I'm
Yeah, Dollar General got all the cause I DoorDash there, so I go pick up people shit. They got your Oscar Mayer, your fucking, they got all the name brand shit in there.
And obviously your liquid gold on the fucking floor, you sick pervert.
So I'm squatting down and I'm reaching and I'm like grabbing boxes of dog food. I sneeze.
That's all it takes.
I sneeze in a fucking squat. I sneeze. And when I say, because I was on like, I had like a 4-hour block that day. And I have a habit. I don't know why, because I'm so used to drinking water and like I'm drinking water on my run. So when I say my bladder was like, I didn't like pee, like I'm just sitting here just like pissing like a dog on the floor. But when I sneezed, I instantly was like, I know the fuck you didn't.
Little dribble.
Cleaned up on aisle
I
4.
know the fuck you didn't.
It's a big one.
So I'm like, yep, all right. You should be all right. You good. And I stand there and I'm like, bruh, I know I did not pee on their floor. I know I did not piss on their floor. No, I'm in a squat. And you know how much force comes behind the sneeze? Like, if we got piss, semen up there, whatever, and we sneeze, or you know how when they be like, turn your head and cough to you niggas?
Same thing.
Because they want to see if some shit fall out. And don't have no fucking kids like we did, nigga. Our bladder already weak. Nigga, I could not believe that shit. I was like, and I'm like, I don't want to just go tearing open their napkins.
And just white.
Small little puddle.
Like it was, I won't even call it like a puddle. No.
You ever have fucking drawers on? That's the problem with this episode.
I mean, what kind of shoes
But
you
that's not
got?
gonna make a difference. So if you do, I mean,
Was it one of
What
those
you
situations where you could just kind of like wipe your foot across it and shit go back to normal?
And I was like, and I felt so bad because I'm like, how am I supposed to do this?
I definitely have walked past that scene. Like,
I know, but I was like, bro. And I was like praying, and I was like, please don't let nobody slip and fall.
or
Please.
or
this wasn't if someone could slip
or
and
just-
fall.
or-
It
Did
don't
somebody
take
see
a
you?
lot on a Dollar Tree floor, nigga.
That linoleum floor is slippery.
it don't.
Yeah.
It don't take a lot.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I was definitely in the squat, and I didn't have no.
Last time I was in a dollar store, they had
And I
carpet.
was so mad because I'm like, now I'm finna have to get in this fucking car and drive home with a wet ass.
Man, hope you turned the heat on.
So I left and I drove across the street and I went to cousins and I peed over there. And I was like, I took a bunch of paper towels and I was trying to like dry my pants.
What was that Family Feud question? Because the answer should be a spare pair of pants,
And I went home and
some joggers or something. Fine.
I told my mom, she was like, she was like, you playing right? I was like,
Bad. I don't feel bad for crop dusting people because you peed on the floor. Like,
I was like,
that's
I'm
top
really
tier
pissed
bad.
on these people floor. And I was so like,
Have you been back to that Dollar General since?
nope. Hey, and
that shit's definitely on camera somewhere.
and-
Right, I was like, somebody definitely got you sitting there squatting.
Yo,
purposely
imagine the
pissing this floor.
security guard looking at the footage and was like,
Hey, get her out of here.
yo, what? This motherfucker just pissed on the floor.
Yo, Rick.
and I think,
Rick,
and it was
Rick,
like,
Rick, see this shit.
now luckily it wasn't one of those situations where like, once you go and you can't cut it off, because for my bladder to be as full as it was, like I got lucky, but it was just I wasn't anticipating that force, and I was like, I had to think about it, like, well, shit,
That
you
give
damn
you
near
force?
bearing down like you having a fucking, but like, because I was in the
Mhm.
because the dog food was on the bottom shelf, the very bottom, so I'm like in a full squat, reaching back, grabbing fucking dog food. And I sneezed hard as fuck. Like, you know, when your head come back a little bit. And I was like, and I was like, I know the fuck I did not.
Yes, the fuck you did.
I know the fuck I and I had this like, I think I was kind of scared to stand up for a minute because I'm like, bro, please don't let it be no piss on this. And then I was like, oh my fucking god. And then right after I stood up, there was like attention Dollar Tree shop. I was like, oh fuck. I thought this but the store was closing. I thought it was like attention Dollar Tree shoppers. I was like,
Clean
bro.
Clean up in aisle 5. Clean up in aisle 5.
And it's like, bro, I was the only person in the store, the only customer in the store. And then to make it so bad, because I'm like, bro, like my pants is wet. Like I always wear dark pants. So I was like, it ain't like they could see it. But it was a point that on my way out, because I had on my Amazon vest, I had just finished my route and went right there. I gotta pee. I'm trying to leave the scene of the crime. And cashiers. So do you do the Amazon like the regular driving or you do the flex thing? Well, how is it? How do y'all get paid? How do you do they send you like asking me 1,000,001 questions? I'm like
I just want to pee. I just want to go home.
and I'm sitting here like,
I
dog.
wanna go.
And the only reason why that happened because I was gonna go to Applebee's first and order some food because we wanted like some spin dip and shit. But when I pulled up the fucking Applebee's, the police was running up in that motherfucker. So I rolled right the
back.
fuck around.
Like,
I was
nope,
like,
never mind.
nope. I was like, I'm good. So I went to Dollar Tree. But yeah. Hey, I am happy that you were okay and that you didn't have to Swiss cheese a nigga. Yeah. Most appropriate. See you later.
Bye.
And my mom asked me, she was like, did you tell that story on the pod? I was like, actually, I forgot. She was like, good. I was like, oh no, they gonna hear about it. I was like, because I know I ain't the only one that had a sneeze that done fucked me up. All right.
No.
Are you out here peeing on people's floors?
It don't have to be the floor.
No, so
You
I had a similar situation, except I was coming back because I normally take them long ass walks during the summer.
Yep.
And I got to my doorstep, and apparently my bladder connects to the Wi-Fi when I get to my property. And so as soon as I got there, I was like, "Oh shit, I got to." I'm like, and my key, I couldn't unlock my door, and I'm like trying to hold my legs closed like this, and,
It gets
across.
like-
And then I'm like, okay. And as soon as I open the door, I sneeze. I'm like, out of all the times I have to sneeze.
At that point, you should just.
And
let
then
it
look,
go.
but same thing, like I was able to catch it, but it still was enough that, but of course, I don't black pants. So I was okay, and I ran upstairs, and I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So,
So
at least
then-
I was at home.
Peeing on yourself as an adult is a pretty wild situation. Like y'all know how warm piss is.
Yeah, it was
horrible
only warm in the store, nigga. I had to walk outside
Yeah, I know.
in the night air.
Didn't feel good.
You definitely felt like the peppermint.
That's why-
light was
I was
That's
like,
why I actually just turned the heat on.
that's why I'm in fucking cousin's bathroom and shit, grabbing paper towels.
trying to bring it out.
Do men pee a little when they sneeze? Do y'all?
Yeah.
Well,
feel
I
like-
guess
feel
if
like
I
you're
gotta
lying.
pee and I happen to sneeze,
real bad.
Yeah.
That tinkle.
Yeah,
And not
that's
the
what, like
tinkle.
I was like I had to go.
Right.
But I'm used to because I drive all day long. Not to mention the fact I went to fucking NPS and I've never used NPS bathrooms. I'm used to holding my pee. So it's like on a normal thing, like just walking or doing whatever. I'm in and out of cars doing deliveries and shit. I'm able to hold it. But nigga, that sneeze won that day. Cause I was in a full squat. And it was like, oh, okay.
our store manager was like, "Dewan, I've never seen you move that fast." I was like, "Well, man, I take these high blood pressure pills, and that shit ain't nothing but an active ass water pill. So
Mhm.
eventually, I gotta pee. You can only hold it for so long." And then, like, again, I work in the meat department, and it's fucking cold back there, which is what triggers it. And we all the way in the back of the store, and the bathroom is either
All the way in the-
upstairs or
or in the
all the way in the front.
Mhm.
I'll be like, "Yo, y'all got to be shitting me." And then don't go in the bathroom and somebody else like is occupied with 2 people in this motherfucker. So now I gotta go all the way upstairs. I'm like, I might as well just piss in the hallway for all this.
Pretty much.
I'm low key just gonna pee in the elevator.
Fucking everybody else
Get
didn't did it.
Just get you a bottle.
I mean, shit. We can't turn Salkville into the projects.
Let's get you a bottle. Why you don't got a bottle with you?
You know what? I just carry a bottle while I'm at work. I don't.
I mean, you don't drink water. You can just have an empty water bottle with you.
See, and that's one thing that I envy with y'all, because y'all got that little tiny hole, and you can literally just put a bottle just right on the tip and just pee and go about your business. We have to aim with precision for some shit like that,
Mhm.
We can just spell our name in the snow.
because you might not be out.
Or you
And
could-
there might not be no snow.
I saw a TikTok invention. So folks drilled a hole in the floor of his car. Then he took one of those the thing that be on your dryer, the little silver thing. It's like a hose, a dryer hose. So he's got a funnel taped to the dryer hose that comes up through the front seat and then down and out on the driver's side of the car is the exit hose. He was like, yeah, so if you driving and you don't want to stop, you can just dump shit, you can pee. I was like, yo, white people just think of all type of random shit.
We actually have this little it's like a little contraption for us to be able to do that. It's like a little cup thing. And
Yeah,
it
that you could be
basically
standing
funnels
up.
for you to
Doing 90 on a freeway trying to get your dick out seems like a lot of work.
Mhm.
never mind.
Gays can do it. Anybody can.
If you assisted, you can't like if the motherfucker got one hand on the wheel and trying to get your piece out. I don't know. Might not. You might hit something, you might not.
Listen, the shit that I've seen niggas do with no hands, I mean, it really just boils down to how good your wheel alignment is.
Pretty much.
You've seen niggas just let go of the wheel.
Yes.
Gotta have a good car for that.
Your alignment is good. You can probably go for maybe about a half a mile before you get a little shake.
Mhm. But not here in
And
Milwaukee.
she
Yep.
I mean,
There's a joke hidden in there somewhere.
No, that's serious. There.
Now I know it could be serious. Lilo always got facts. She put us on booty tongs.
Yes, I remember that.
Right.
Mhm.
But
Yep, that's what I was
She-
talking
she-
about. It's like a little cup. Yep,
She
yep.
We Wine just sound like some real
Lilo know everything.
about nothing. Like, why do you know these things?
Yeah, I just don't know what the name was, but that is true.
She We Wine sound
Yeah,
wild.
because
as fuck.
there are even for like trans there are penis packers, like to make it look like they have a penis, but they are made like the way they go, like they can actually like pee standing up through the actual dick,
Yeah, like a piss cup with a funnel.
but it's the dick.
Yeah.
So you get like a dick and a funnel in the box.
It's all connected.
It's all connected. One.
It's connected.
It's like an Apple iPod. It's all connected.
Get connected. For
Except they
free.
come in different colors, unlike they.
Unlike Apple AirPods.
You so upset about that.
I am just a little bit.
I ain't, man, you ain't wrong. Because as soon as they sell the red ones, I don't even care what phone I got. I'm buying.
Right, right. Just because it's a different fucking color, you would purchase them.
I don't even like red like that.
I'm like, damn, we can't get no different colors. Steve Jobs is dead, and he was the main white
Oh,
man.
what?
Just saying, maybe he was the one keeping the white alive. Now he's not alive.
No,
So.
Steve Jobs is the reason where y'all get variety from. If Steve was still alive, Apple
You'd have all
phones would be
colors.
like Samsung's.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they had to get Steve Jobs out of here.
They killed him. They sacrificed him. He
Hey.
said no to the Illuminati. So they
Hey
killed him.
man, when you start making a different kind of money, you get a different kind of hate.
Mm-hmm.
I never want that kind of hate. Keep me broke, or at least comfortably broke.
See, and that's the thing. I don't want to be just filthy rich because I'm not a materialistic person anyway. So it's not a need to have that much money because I'm not going to buy a big stupid ass house because the more bedrooms you have, the more motherfuckers that think that they are able to move in. No,
Boundaries.
I will be a millionaire in a 2-bedroom. You can't
not
live
wrong.
here. You can't live here. I'm not gonna buy multiple fucking cars because I don't even like to drive. The only reason I'm driving as much as I am now is because the money is fast. When I'm a fucking millionaire, I don't need to fucking drive because I don't have to do all these fucking deliveries.
I'm gonna have a driver.
Get you a chauffeur.
So
Mhm.
you know,
That's what I said,
Hire my
driver.
cousin. Keep the money in the family.
Not wrong.
yeah. My
But I
biggest
Feel like we hire family. Don't know that.
expenses.
Yo, fuck.
Then that's when they come back and they ice you.
Yeah.
Nice when you fire him.
So you gonna fire him and kill him.
No, I got.
That's a cold game.
I got nothing but NDAs going on.
Yo,
That's a cold game.
yo. Speaking of NDAs, can we talk
NDAs?
about that before we get out of here?
We absolutely can.
That's why I brought it up.
I ain't even mad at her.
Listen, so there are reports that Lori Harvey makes men that she is dating sign an NDA. And if they break this clause, they have a $1 million penalty. I'm so glad that I didn't get, assaulted. And Juan was like, dude, paying $1 million to tell somebody that you hit is wild.
Yep.
Like,
And
told
I'll
my
be
nigga I fucked,
doing that
now I
too.
got $1 million pendant.
What? Just because you wanted somebody to know that bad.
Right.
But she only goes after quality niggas who $1 million ain't nothing.
And that's what I'm like,
Cause she
Niggas-
currently
well,
dating
there's-
Snowfall, Franklin.
like they'll fucking throw $1 million in the strip club easy if it's a good night and they trying to show out.
Yeah, but
They'll buy the bar out so the liquor adds up. Then they actually making it rain and tipping the strippers and shit.
see that's different as to opposed to just having a regular conversation with your homie. You be like, oh, can't tell you that.
No, but what I'm saying is, if they are the type of money that just wastes money anyway, they probably don't even care.
Mm-hmm.
So either they get to date and have a time of their life, can't tell nobody about it, or they can flip and trick this bitch out whatever way they want to, and she walk out with $1 million.
Yep.
Seems like everybody wins.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, because of how niggas' minds work, they so fucking twisted. Not only are you saying, hey, I hit that. But when it comes out that you had to pay $1 million for breaking the NDA, now this nigga's finna brag about how much money he had that he didn't even have to sweat paying the mill for breaking the NDA.
Sound like a win for everybody, like Tone just said. I ain't
So-
mad at it.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even know what voice that was.
Could you imagine? That was that cranberry.
Yeah. Yeah. What voice is that?
Please tell me that we can replay that back.
No, you can't.
We need
Can't replay none of that.
We need to.
That's gonna be in the audio at
Yeah.
the
Could you imagine?
2:30 mark.
Could you imagine?
Yes,
I'm trying to get past this. Work with me here. Could you imagine if the standard dating this day and
Like,
age
ugh.
came with $1,000 NDA?
No, at least minimum 1,500 million.
You need some Mucinex.
Need some sea moss, my guy. What's going on? over
You always talk about the sea moss, but never bring me none.
there? That's not for me to do.
If you care, my birthday's next Sunday.
Maybe next Sunday. Oh, happy birthday, Sag.
Don't say it like it's negative energy, fam.
Sag.
I mean, I'm just glad we got rid of them Scorpios.
Now. Still here. Still in the building.
But anyway, how would you, with the dating world today, came with
Nigga
the
came here sound like Twan.
1,500 with a 1,500 NDA. One, how would that change the way you date?
If shit came with an NDA,
$1,500 NDA.
so who am I giving bitches this NDA or I gotta sign one?
Just, it's
fine.
standard across the board.
It changed a lot of shit.
So dating
Well,
now comes
you
with
know what?
NDA.
It wouldn't change nothing. I don't really be telling motherfuckers what I'm doing anyway. Half the fucking world still think I don't fuck. So
Social media would be boring as hell. 'cause
keep
niggas ain't-
thinking what you thinking.
I
And
agree.
that's okay.
I would definitely do that.
You slap
You don't
NDAs.
You, don't
Oh,
take-
absolutely.
You know what? You're really good at it because it took us forever.
I know, and it still is fast.
And I still don't
for
know.
the
You don't
People
know
out on
him
land.
personally.
I don't think I've ever met the guy.
You have.
No, honestly, Juan hasn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't be here enough.
Yeah, Juan hasn't.
2 days a week.
Mm,
And
fair
then I'm
enough.
usually here around this time of night. Who fuck is in this building?
Us.
This is true. It's just us.
Maybe Buffalo Boss serving that mediocre ass chicken.
It
You know
just
what? Don't
became
start.
mediocre.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what happened
I don't either. Like, when did it fall from grace?
because it was great when we was on the south side.
Man. Yeah.
Mimi, niggas got to pay $1,500. Is that going rates for you now?
$1,500 for what?
It's an NDA. You know how you always keep saying like you would sell it if you knew a price to put on it. Starting rate is $1,500. Are you on the market?
Well,
Lori,
that's just for telling people. He gonna be doing shit in between there anyway.
Right.
Lori Harvey really put $1 million price tag on it.
I
Is
put
she
two.
wrong?
No,
I
she's
do
not
2
wrong.
million.
And
Because
$1 million.
based on the man she has, she might be undervaluing herself.
Megan Tabak.
That's what I said. I was like 2 million.
I feel like I was having this conversation with people on Facebook. Yeah, because somebody made a stat. I think it was Sierra. It was like, how she is Jay if she picky. I was like, man, hoes be picky all the fucking time, fam.
Yeah,
You
I
be a
commented. I
picky hoe.
said, nigga, I do porn.
One particular
And
hoe
I
was
turn
you
people
pissing
down
off
all
for being picky.
the time. And is that something that you really want to go around telling people? Because people will, well, niggas will get denied access. And they be like, man, she a hoe anywhere, she this or she that. So you were going around telling people that, hey, this woman is easy. And I still couldn't fuck. Because that's what I hear.
That's all I hear.
Right.
You,
So do
your
you
game
really-
is so
So do
weak
you
that
really
an
want to
easy
play
chick
that
say
card, or
no.
do you just want to take your L in silence and go beat your meat?
Or just move on to the next
I
chick?
guess I just feel like it's subjective. Like, on one hand, somebody gonna be like, well, that's just her standard of living. She don't fuck with broke niggas.
Because broke niggas.
Which is okay. And then you still gonna have some niggas that were like, well, she just a sack chaser.
Because I don't look, when it comes to Lori, my mama hate Lori Harvey. And I don't understand why.
You know what? After listening to the Joe Budden podcast, some niggas just have hate that you can't explain.
Well, there's a post and it's like, what are some celebrities that you just like can't stand like for no
Facts.
reason?
Facts.
Like you don't even really have you just
I can't stand them motherfuckers.
yeah. But my mom
We
has
should
so
make a
much
list.
hatred towards Lori Harvey, and I don't understand it. And I feel like, and I told her this because I don't know how to shut up. But I told her that I feel like all of that anger, excuse me, and hate that you have towards Lori Harvey is because you feel like you should have did what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being stuck to broke niggas, you should have been dating around.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, you want to go commit for 20 years to this broke ass nigga, my daddy, to that 20 years, my stepdad. Like, You wasted all your best years. You was top shelf. You was in high demand, and these were the choices you made. Instead of dating around, you should have been Lori Harvey.
Hey, man.
And I look, it's my mama, so I know her whole stories. How are you judging?
Again, man, sometimes you just got people you hate and can't explain why you hate them.
Like and I think that's my biggest thing. What I don't understand about my mom, like she has so much hate towards this young woman for doing her, but it's like, dog, I know the whole shit you've done. You used to tell me and my sister knew what time it was. You know, Walmart Menominee Falls, always 24 hours. Soon as my mama come in here and it's fucking late, I'm going to Walmart. We knew that meant she was going to get some dick. All right.
Oh, she wasn't gonna go see a man about a horse.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta find more creative lies to give to y'all.
And the main one wasn't even a horse.
Pause. Don't look at me like that.
No, how many times do I have to tell you? You have the opportunity every week to choose a different place to sit, and you choose to sit in my line of sight. So you do this to yourself.
It's just the order of operation. You don't fuck with the order of operation.
Okay, so then
I sit here,
Right.
Tone sits there, you sit there.
then this is the price to pay.
Not if you just
To
sit
play.
there.
Look.
If you slide over one seat closer to me, Tone will be in your line of eyesight.
You don't fuck with the order of operations.
Fuck.
So I'm not moving. Had a good point.
That's fair.
She beat you to it.
Motherfucker.
Accountable!
Hey, Keke Palmer's pregnant.
Yes, we didn't get to talk about that last
Last
week.
week.
Well, shit, nigga, we
And-
here for 3 hours now. Might as well talk about
Right,
it.
like we
Right.
here now.
Hey, it's Saturday. I ain't got no fucking social life. Y'all all the people. Y'all all I got.
Speaking, when's your party? Are we still gonna have this party?
That's not happening this year.
Oh, that's cool. I was just asking.
No, excuse me.
I was scrolling through my timeline and Keke Palmer's outside in this green dress twerking by somebody's car with the whole pregnant belly.
No.
She picked bad movies to be in.
My issue is there are so many think pieces from Black women that don't mind their fucking business about Keke Palmer being pregnant. And can we stop glorifying single moms and unwed moms and
She's
blah blah
not a
blah blah blah? And
single
it's like,
mom, and she can afford to do whatever she wanted to
First
do.
of all, yeah, she's not. It's like, dude is there just because she's not parading him around like Stedman doesn't mean he's not there.
You know, it'd be crazy. People be like, "Can we stop praising single mothers?" And guess who wrote that? A fucking single mother. Shut the fuck up, man. Like,
These
dog.
the same fool ass people that were saying when you were a teenage mom or whatever that you ain't gonna be shit. That's some same people.
You know, they're
Look,
actually still telling
let-
people that.
But let me
Mhm.
tell you. So we talking about pregnancy. Why my brain because she always fucking pregnant, my brain automatically typed in Keke Wyatt when I definitely meant Keke Palmer.
Hey,
But she might be-
Keke,
That is bad. When your
Uh-uh.
subconscious is
Yo.
just like, ooh, baby's Keke Wyatt.
right.
So it
Between
was
her
fun.
and Nick Cannon.
It was
shit.
funny. The last time Keke Wyatt popped up pregnant, this old lady said, "I think God actually has supposed to been trying to give one of them babies to Keke Palmer all this time, but just kept typing in the wrong person."
You know what?
So you know, like when you type in Keke, it just give you a list of names of everybody, and he just picked the first one, and it was her.
his Google searches are terrible.
He just don't pay attention to what he's googling.
Yeah, Keisha right. What she just said. These bitches be doing single mama duties.
Her
married.
long-term boyfriend.
Yes.
Like, they've been together for a minute.
Keke
Yeah.
Wyatt got that whopper too. She got
No.
well, how many kids she got?
11,
11. Nah, I think she just fertile as fuck.
and that's her second or third husband. She's on right now.
But
She-
if
'cause
you-
they're all by her
If
husband.
you have 11 kids, bro, like niggas ain't
Yes.
learn after the first 2 times to hey, maybe we should either wear condoms or I should work on my pullout game.
He just said these bitches be doing single mama duties married. Yep.
That's what I said. I'm like, I 100% agree. I see that shit all the time, and I'd be like, that's sad.
Wow. So y'all made that decision without telling
Who the
person
fuck
who's
is
finding-
y'all? I didn't
We
make
didn't-
no decision.
Yeah, Juan just talking out of that. I never say yes or no.
I didn't say it was off. I asked you was you having it. This motherfucker said you wasn't.
I just said it ain't happening this year because
God
niggas wouldn't come to
damn.
the
I asked
conclusion.
the question, Tone answered. But Juan talking out his ass. Oh, throw something at you. I'm gonna continue to sip my water like the real nigga that I am.
I'm trying to find this because listen,
What else happened this week? That
How you feel about Kiki Palmer being pregnant? How old is Kiki Palmer? She in
You
her
know how
30s?
like
She
you know how
almost
like
30.
right? You know how I told you like
why
when-
you got the stank face? I was asking.
the reason
because
why
we
is
tend to
because
forget because a lot of people still look at Kiki like a
as
kid.
child, right? And I'm like, she's a grown.
And we got to remind. That's what I was gonna say. You know, like you got some people like that we seen them as a kid, so when they become adults, we can't get past that. Kiki's one of them.
Oh,
Her
no.
and Chloe. Chloe's like that too.
Oh,
Like I
no.
can't get past the fact that she's a little kid.
Somebody need to pass Kiki some better fucking roles.
Well, she's a little busy right now.
yeah, but
Her movie,
one of the
role selections are ass.
one of the biggest things about Kiki Palmer being pregnant is Kiki Palmer has a PCOS.
Mhm.
And for those, we've talked about this on the show before, but that makes it, extremely difficult for women that are trying to conceive. So that's nice to be able to, give women with PCOS, just it's like a glimmer of hope. Like, man, it is still a chance. It's been difficult, but me seeing so many, and when I say I mean like paragraphs about how she shouldn't be celebrated, for being an unwhipper. And it's like, first of all, you bitches be single. Your parents wasn't first. A lot of
Your mama was a single mama, man. Shut
Right,
the fuck up, though. I hate
exactly.
people.
You ain't shit. Your mama wasn't shit. And you
Your
got
daddy
the
ain't
audacity.
shit. Your
daddy
granny
ain't
wasn't shit.
You got the audacity
Right,
to talk
like
about
you
somebody. that's
You from a
and-
legacy of
And then the simple fact, Kiki has never had any negative press other than the fact that Juan refuses to let go the fact that she doesn't do some of the best roles.
and the Trey Songz situation. Other than that.
Trey Songz should shut the fuck up. But
He didn't say nothing. He more like was trying to kidnap a motherfucker.
Yeah, he really was.
right, but to
so.
say
But
that
she
it's
ain't-
embarrassing.
it's embarrassing.
Mhm.
She's the most positive role model out right now, honestly.
No, what's embarrassing is the selection of movie roles she take. That's embarrassing. Cause Nope was a nope.
Okay. Now, Juan,
That shit
overall, her calendar may not be what you like, but her paychecks is exactly what she likes
No, I'm never discrediting white people who sign big ass checks.
for no reason.
That's why Nick Cannon got all the movies.
Nick
and
Cannon.
babies.
But Nick Cannon also is a bad actor. But white people cut big ass checks. So I'm never knocking her for getting the bag. But again, these movies are ass. Undisputed facts.
Your boy won.
Who?
Grayson.
Shout out.
I'm
I'm gonna go home and watch that.
gonna watch it. I just remembered it was on today. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow while ain't nobody recording. At 8
Why are
o'clock.
you angry?
In the morning? Who's angry?
Her.
Yeah.
It's probably about the social experiment.
What social experiment?
No.
We all
Georgia
social.
hotel front desk worker allegedly raped drunk woman seeking help. Call that second job. You niggas is wild.
Mm.
I am very
Displeased,
yeah.
uncultured.
Whenever I hear
Uncultured
uncultured,
swine.
I always think of uncultured swine.
Well, like it's a swine. And the funny part was I just pulled up a video with Dr. Umar, and that's the main person I can see saying calling somebody an uncultured.
I would
swine.
like to add him to the list of niggas that I hate.
Why you hate him?
Because for one, he won't shut the fuck up.
I never want to meet him.
Like, I understand wanting to do right for black people, but everything is not fucking racist.
Ever since he supposedly been open the school
Ain't no fucking school.
and ain't no
He been trying to
school.
get the lights turned on for 6 years. You know,
Lights
all,
turned on. You got a building?
yeah, like you know all these black people.
The
You don't know
building's
no
fun.
black electricians, man. You need to shut the fuck up talking to me.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you need a professional for shit. You can't just call them,
So you
Your
said,
uncle-
you said niggas are professional, bro.
I'm just
You can't
saying.
to be
Can't get the alley
professional.
There
mechanic.
are black professional electricians
Of course there are.
But he's not gonna probably pay them that much.
He gonna want the
because there ain't
undercover.
no fucking school. Like he really just like dog. He trying to convince us that the white people bad, but you steal it from us too, man. Shut up. Do your dirt in private.
Look at
man.
that. Look at the leg on Patty.
You got any celebrity crush?
See, now we need Tina Turner to come out and be like, bitch, you trying to take my
Tina
shit?
said, Tina said, "Fuck
sorry.
America."
Tina moved out the country.
Tina
She
been moved
out
out.
the
Where she live? Believe?
Disowned her kids and everything.
She not wrong.
Oh man, the life.
Tina said, "Fuck." So,
She's-
one.
She's somewhere being somebody private
How you
dancing.
feel about this Deion Sanders situation?
Dancing for money. I mean,
Not dancing for money.
I mean,
what was he supposed to do?
Supposed to stay there for the black people.
Fuck black people.
So the black community say.
Yo, black people are idiots.
They
So-
turn on you so quick.
Sometimes, to a degree, our people are the most toxic people in the history of life.
Look,
I won't go that far.
I'm just saying.
now
So-
you've gone too far.
They be like, somebody should do something for these underprivileged black
I
athletes.
might be the bigger haters.
So then fam was like, you know what? I'm Deion Sanders. I'm gonna go bless these niggas with some sauce. I got them a state-of-the-art facility that didn't nobody want to put no money into. I got you motherfuckers on ESPN. When nobody watching y'all games, I did that. I've set the precedent of the culture of what should be here. But my son don't want to play here. My son wants to play for Colorado. So not only is my son going to a better program, I get to coach my son, which is why I was here in the first place any fucking way.
let's not forget Colorado gave that man $5 million.
Mhm.
And then on top of that, the nigga was like, hey, y'all was valid. Y'all come with me.
Mhm.
And it's
So he's
like,
given an opportunity.
right. So everything that y'all say black people don't do, he
He
fucking did.
Right.
And y'all was just like, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Because
Dog.
here's the reason.
Niggas is crazy.
Because he took from a historically black college that already struggles to get the attention it needs. That's the people I listen to complain.
I feel like
You got niggas that just be nigging because niggas got a nig.
I feel like people who were complaining are non-sports fans. What Deion is doing is what they've been doing for years.
Right.
Is no different than anybody. If Tone is doing this for nothing, and then the motherfucker said, bro, I got $1 million right now.
Oh, I'm out, fam.
That's all I'm saying, bro. And
And then I'm gonna bring y'all with me.
but I'm saying though, and then niggas be mad like, oh man, you supposed to be looking out for the culture, man. Do it for the free ski. Bitch, nigga, $1 million compared to I didn't have shit. Fuck y'all.
Damn, we
So,
mad because I left Sherman
The
Phoenix.
move struck a
Mhm.
chord, especially among alumni of the Mississippi College, with some calling Sanders a sellout for leaving the historically black JSU for the predominantly white. What's that? Colorado?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That he going to?
Hey, you-
Uh,
Yeah, I
Black
can't-
folks,
I can't wait to go
black
visit.
folks love making shit racial.
I can't
Others
wait- I
are
can't wait to
angry.
go visit.
Others are angry about him selling the dream of changing the athletic culture at historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs, across the U.S. and leaving after only 3 years.
But he did.
But
that.
what can I do if don't nobody else want to follow in my footsteps?
Right. There's only
So,
so much
do
can
you want me to stay in this motherfucker forever? Now, if you seen that I could come and coach, you as a former football player should probably lose some of the clout you got and you go coach at HBCU. But if that's not what you want to do, don't get mad at me because I made the best decision for my family.
But the other part too is did they offer him what was the counter offer? Because they don't say anything about that either. Like, did
That-
they do a counter offer?
It is a historically black college. They are not matching $5 million.
Hey,
But again, I don't think it has anything to do with the money or a counter offer. If my son, who I'm coaching, says I'm going here, I'm going with my son.
Yeah.
So it don't matter how much money you got on the table. If my son want to play for Colorado, if he want to go to my alma mater and play for Florida State, I'm going where my kid wants to go.
Take in consideration, Deion Sanders is not from Mississippi.
right.
So
He's from Florida.
he's not, but see, Florida, which is a wild place, as we see all the time, is not racially ambiguous like the way Mississippi is, where you can be a happy black nigga who we say run nigga run from niggas who will actually from white folks who will actually shoot a nigga for not running.
Mhm.
So he probably got sick and tired of that white racist shit too. At the end of the day,
People love to
I ain't
be-
mad at you.
People love to complain.
You are prime time, Deion
Right.
Sanders.
And guess
You are
what?
two sport Deion. You
I'm
do
wa-
what the fuck you want.
I'm
I
gonna watch.
agree.
I'm gonna watch
Do
the
whatever you
Colorado games because I fuck with Coach Prime.
And I'm gonna go visit Colorado
You
because
just want
I
to get.
just love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just love the people.
Exactly. Love the culture.
Who is Switzerland?
That's where
Basically,
Tina
this
Turner.
article was saying niggas have an unrealistic expectation of loyalty when it comes to HBCUs,
yeah.
and they expect you to
It-
die there.
Yo.
And you know what would be crazy about colleges? Like when they get funding, they usually get funding from the alumni.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck do the people who graduated from these HBCUs who did all this amazing things and you got a
There
little
goes,
cash?
there go my boy.
Why you don't?
Sharp.
Why you don't kick nothing back?
He
Gosh.
said nobody was
Well-
talking about HBCUs. They're on
Until
television, and that's because of him. He gave you the blueprint. Now follow it.
That's what I.
Yep.
Yo, did you see this Tiana Taylor? Trip
No,
to
but
the
I
mic?
love her, and I
Dog,
want to
she
have
is
sexual
fucking
relations
cute.
with her. Can we play that, please?
You're not wrong.
Yes.
Tiana
I just can't get past the Byron.
Taylor.
The Byron.
Tiana Taylor.
She's in that Tyler Perry. That.
We're gonna add him to the list of unrealistic people that I hate. Fuck Tyler.
Oh yeah, the Tyler Perry. I thought you
I
would say
was gonna
Bow
say Bow
Wow.
Wow,
I
right.
definitely hate that nigga for no reason.
Bow. He not that high on it. He not as high as Tyler Perry. He not high on the list like Tyler
Okay,
Perry.
so
You got
people I can't like. Safari makes my ass itch.
Fuck him too.
Um,
See, you have a list of people that just fucking irritate you.
yeah. She said, "Y'all know how we roll. You bougie making $20+ an hour in your family sometimes, or buying a house. I hate that we hate each other so much. Self-consciously shaking my head.
biggest problem in the hood.
You know,
Black
and
folks don't know how to support black folks.
one thing that I hate, it's like when it comes to like family and shit. When you have family that ain't doing shit, and you are, it's like they will find some way to kind of pin their failures on you,
Mm-hmm.
and you like, bro, I didn't stop you from doing shit.
Right. It's their limited beliefs that they put back.
Like
off on you.
I didn't stop you from doing anything at all. I don't have to, like, the fact that I chose to go a different route than you did does not mean that I feel like I'm better than you or any type of way. It just means I wanted better for myself, so that's what I pursued.
Right.
But I definitely feel like I've had, that problem with a couple of people where they felt like I looked down on them forever. I'm like, bro, I ain't never looked down on nobody. I had no reason to.
Right.
Just because I'm maybe doing this does not mean that I don't still fucking struggle. I'm a single fucking mother.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do all this shit myself, and then I'm a fucking felon on top of it. Like, do you know how hard I had to work to get to this point to still be fucking struggling, nigga? What do you mean? What you mad at me for? So
because they're looking at you like you shouldn't be where you at right now because of everything that you have stacked up against you, and that's the part that they don't have. The thing is, they don't even have half the shit that's happened to you, and they still weren't able to do the shit that you've been able to do now.
yeah, and I really, really hate that, because it's like, don't get mad and try to put that bullshit on me. I didn't have nothing to do with you not doing shit. That was your own personal decision
Yep.
not to go after what the fuck you wanted.
Mhm.
That's like, even now, like, motherfuckers, they were like, dude, if it's one thing you gonna do, you gonna make some shit happen, because
Yeah.
I don't have a choice.
Mhm.
I have to. No matter, like I said earlier, I hate fucking driving. I despise driving. But where is most of my money coming from? Yes, bitch, we still here. We didn't get invited bowling, so we had other plans.
You going bowling?
But I fucking hate driving, but that's where most of my income is coming from right now. And with me being able to get my hands on that money so quickly, it's a quick fix.
Yep.
So, and I set a goal in my head, like, okay, if I want to be able to maintain this, then okay, if I'm doing Amazon, I want to make sure I make at least $100 a day from Amazon. But then I still got, you know, my DoorDash or whatever else. So I put these little things in place to make sure that I can take care of what I need to take care of. And then it's like the fact that $100 don't sound like a lot, but it's like, look at the amount of time that I have to drive for it.
Right.
It's 2.5, 3 hours because of the blocks that I pick. And then it's like, even if I do pick a 3.5 hour block, I usually knock that shit out earlier. Only time it take me longer is if I pick like a later one because it be fucking dark. Them niggas don't got no fucking street lights. Yes. He just said the ego of a broke and hating motherfucker is crazy. Cause a motherfucker told me that, matter of fact, it was this time what was that? Me and Zanny got into like 2-3 years ago. It was around the ugly sweater party. And for a motherfucker to tell me that I don't want to see anybody else succeed, if that wasn't the biggest fucking lie I've ever heard. It was motherfuckers that like they had like they was already working. They wasn't even unemployed. And if I saw something that I felt like had a higher pay rate than I knew that they was making, here go a job lead. Just
Right.
because I know it's paying more than what you already making. And I want to see you be able to do more. How much do I fucking yell at you about shit? Because I feel like you have a lot of potential to do more than what you're doing. Because I want to see you do better. It ain't like, oh, well, no, shit. Mine's stagnant. I like that. I want
keep rocking that shit. That shit's beautiful.
Right. Yeah, nigga. So when we talking about the Dinkins, I can be the highlight around this. I'm like, no, I want motherfuckers to do better.
You Dave Ruffin.
Right.
So y'all ain't nothing without me. I'm the one selling the records.
You had to break with her. Oh, you talking about the party? I forgot she was there. Ravi was there.
Yes.
But yeah, like I want to see my people do better. Like I like when they get fucking promotions and new. Like I don't even have to know people. It be random motherfuckers on Facebook, and I see a motherfucker post and be like, "Cause I'm not used to you being out in big events like that." No, you're not the main event, but you know.
You know, low key, I kind of wanted to see y'all duke it out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey,
Women don't handle shit like men. When you fight, you done, y'all cool, y'all can go back to
No,
drinking.
I mean they ain't gotta be cool, but maybe they got that shit off their chest. At that point, it's just like, look, get that shit out your system.
and for me, it's like it wouldn't have even been fighting out of anger because I don't have a reason to be angry. But you're not finna swing on me. So at that point, it just would have been self-preservation, and we just finna do this shit. But
Because I hate when
Hey, we
motherfuckers always say, "Why get your cousin?" No, you drunk, I'm drunk. Everybody, it's a fucking party. Don't tell me to stop my good time. Cause them motherfuckers want to rumble. They can fight for all I give a fuck
Let's
about.
get ready to rumble.
We'll make sure ain't no bloodshed. We'll make sure nobody dies. But they can throw hands for all I give a fuck right now.
I don't know why good hand throwing sometimes will cause blood.
Yeah, it can.
Hey,
It's
you know
possible.
what? Don't put yourself in a situation to get punched in your fucking face then if you want somebody to break this up. Because I'm not fucking with you.
You know.
and I'm mad because I'm the sickly one, and I was the one that got took outside, and it was hot as fuck. It's a fucking ugly sweater party, so I got on this hot ass sweater, packed full of people, and been drinking, so I was sweaty,
I've been
Mhm.
drinking.
and they got me standing outside in fucking December. I got so sick. I think it was like 2 days later. I was dying.
Mhm.
Like I was. Matter of fact, that was when I had the flu back to back that year. I had just got over the flu. Then they took me outside, and I was out there for a minute. And then I ended up getting the flu again.
Mm-mm.
It don't matter that we had to calm down, nigga. Y'all could have took me in the bathroom where it was warm. It was cold as fuck outside.
Niggas had sweaters on. Y'all was good.
I didn't feel it then,
Right.
you know, because adrenaline and shit.
Mhm.
Then after it was like, you know that when Homer wouldn't throw that sandwich away, he was in the car cold,
Mhm.
green and shit. Police on 84th.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Was it an accident? Let me go check. I'll be all in the news.
Are you ready? Are you excited about the sweater party next week?
I am, because it's been a minute since we have all been out as a group. Like, when the fuck was it? Because even when I went out, like my birthday and shit, like the day parties and shit, I was by myself.
The last time us three been out,
Was at that sketchy ass bowling alley.
I thought it was the
That didn't really
paint- the-
count
the
because that
painting
wasn't like a
thing.
big event,
but that was my event. Well, that
Yeah.
don't count.
huh?
Last time we been out together was like the anniversary kickback.
Mhm.
But that don't,
Anniversary kickback.
but that don't count.
No, I'm not talking about like private
That's
events.
what I was
Mhm.
telling her. She said that, but said no, that don't count.
Like, nigga, we just went to go see Black Panther last month.
That don't count.
Mhm.
I mean, she make it seem like we'll hang out.
Right.
We ain't socialized collectively.
Cause we
No.
don't.
Damn, niggas called in a bomb threat to the Riverside.
That's where Patty had them legs out at.
Cause we don't fuck with niggas. And I think that's healthy for life. It's okay to not fuck with people.
Niggas getting shot
There's
at toast.
boundaries.
Cause niggas really
That
don't
sound
fuck
like
with
Denny's. 100 Block West North Ave. That sound like Denny's.
Yeah, that's
Hotel.
Denny's and the whole. Yeah.
Yo, Ravi, you could have said
Denny in
you
the hotel.
made it home in a text message, bro. Don't put that on the broadcast. We don't care. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
my
Is that
bad.
mean?
No, Keisha.
3-hour mark.
You said, Ravi, I really don't give a fuck about your well-being. We've talked about this.
Damn.
Will you be joining us at the party?
I don't know. I'm debating on it because I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater.
Uh,
You know what?
well, this is the 6th party.
Mhm.
I've been to all 6.
Okay.
I have 2 sweaters that are
Bro,
rotating in
you
between.
was at the very first one?
The very first ugly sweater party was in that.
We were at the first one because that's when we found out Terry was drunk and kicked out
Yeah,
Because that was the one down there.
downtown.
it was down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we went to that one.
Because it was like a little rooftop thing that they had.
That one was. I didn't wear a sweater
I
to
didn't wear a
that
sweater
part.
that one, but we were there.
But yeah. So I have 2 nice sweaters that I alternate between, and that's all motherfuckers will get. Because why the fuck would I buy a brand new sweater for some shit I wear once a year? Suck my dick.
Oh my.
Wow.
I'm upset because I had a sweater that I wanted to wear. But as usual, when planning with them, they don't say anything until it's late. Like, so I had been asked about us going and tickets and all that kind of shit. But by the time we finally got, I'm like, damn, my sweater wouldn't be here in time, like the one
Right.
that I wanted.
Mhm.
So fuck these niggas for not confirming sooner.
Mhm.
You should have just bought the sweater. You knew he was going.
I didn't know because y'all didn't confirm, and y'all know I wasn't gonna go without y'all. That's too many people for me to be around at once.
You should have just bought the sweater. You knew we were going.
I didn't know.
You wanted.
I'm glad Jax is happy you home because I don't give a fuck.
I just hope the weather is okay so I can wear.
How many
my-
push-ups
Yeah.
did you have to do, Rabbi?
15 from what she said so far.
'Cause, I want to be able to wear these one good time
Throwing gutter balls because you a gutter bitch.
before I put them.
Oh my.
Before I put these joints in the closet and they're never to be seen.
No,
again.
but it has been 3 hours and Rabbi is here, so that makes me want to leave.
Still your friend.
I don't know. You
Nah,
are not,
man.
You are
She-
not nice.
Y'all don't be seeing the shit she be talking to me. That's why y'all
Y'all are
feel
not-
that way.
You are not corporate America friendly.
I am. That nigga said 30. No, I'm lying. I did 15.
It was about 15.
Mhm.
Damn, them shoulders gonna be buff as a bitch. Her shoulders already broad. You
They're
can't.
like, gonna be?
Yeah, she told me I tuck my dick. I said, now if you could tuck your shoulders, we'd be dynamic duo.
When you photoshopped her with the Thor shoulders, that's top tier
No.
classic.
Why can't what is going okay? So with other people comments, I could put the little thing and like hide him and shit. I can't hide Ravi. What's going on?
It don't matter. We finna go anyway.
Poor Ravi.
I know, but I need to know for next week.
I said
Yep.
poor
So
Ravi.
remember, for the rest of December, we will be recording on Saturday night. So next week, Sunday, we will be at the Ugly Sweater Party 6. Hopefully, I can find a replacement sweater for the one that I wanted to wear.
Getting drunk with Tom.
Yes, because that is also Tone's birthday. So if you see him, buy him a shot. You trying to get this nigga wasted.
It's not gonna take much because he's
At
a
all.
little old.
You know, them old livers be doing one.
Long as he don't be like, hey, Juan, I got biker boy vision.
We can see it. We can see it.
Yo! Nah, this time it's the hands up. Let's go.
Yep. So again, Ugly Sweater Party is next week Sunday. That is also Tone's birthday. Then after that, want to tell you whores Merry Christmas. Then after that, Happy New Year and all that shit. I'm actually trying to get a last minute trip that's probably finna cost me an arm and a leg. I don't plan to be here for New Year's.
You can pull it off.
I know. All this driving and shit I've been doing, but there will be no replay because we definitely went over our 2-hour mark. But you can definitely catch the episode on all your favorite streaming platforms on Tuesday.
We technically don't got to record next week as long as this bitch is.
Go and just chop it up and
So,
throw it out there.
Fuck Ravi.
Damn.
As a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew.
And if you want to be down with Ravi, then fuck you too. So
Wow.
until next time, we got a hoe.
That is the best way to